Greetings once again. Welcome to Salam for All and Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tijan Nabi. I apologize that we get an interruption because of one of the tune they were playing, copyright obviously. So we start this all over again. And I welcome back and sorry for the interruption. Now we share. Once again, sorry. I'm not going to explain, no, cause this feeling is so magical, very romantical, the way that you love me, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, you love the sweet me, you love the sweet me, I love the sweet me, you love the sweet me. We'll take a break and now we share. And I welcome once again. Welcome, Madam Aminata Kabo. Hello, Madam Adama. How are you? Welcome, Madam. They come right back, yeah? And thanks. Now help me share, please. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television, where every voice matters. I am your host, Khadija Tijan Nabi. Always ready and determined to bring you current events from home and abroad. What to expect, wide focus or range of topics from political, family, relationship, empowerment, breaking news, both local and international, emergency topics, entertainment, both local and international, comedy, event affecting our various communities, political debate, educational session, exclusive interview with either local or international celebrities or high profile, showcasing up-and-coming artists, entrepreneurs, philanthropists. If it is happening, we're here to be that voice and the network to show it. If you have a story, let's share it, build it, and show it. Let us be your voice. Stay tuned to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television for more. Do not forget to subscribe to our Facebook page, our YouTube page, our Instagram page, and our Twitter page. And also feel free to visit our website. We thank you all for being part of the Salon for All Network family.
Download from higher level 360.
Hardway records.
On the mix.
Baby, this your love, you they keep us in.
No.
You they make her stagger like a drink poison. Yeah. That thing where you give me more. Baby, come on, I say non-stop. That thing where you give me more. Yeah, that thing where you show me, baby,
Bang bang.
I can't get enough of you.
Bang bang. My woman sweet, my woman precious. Buy you nice trip, buy you one Lexus. Buy you one ship, buy you one resort. Yeah, you want it or you want vex us.
You know me chicken and me check it. I know with you I go better. I know go put you on keke, baby. You know me chicken and me check it. I know with you I go better.
I know go put you on keke, baby.
Baby, this your love, you they kill person.
No.
You they make her stagger like a drink poison. Yeah. That thing where you give me more. Baby, come on, I say non-stop. That thing where you give me more. Yeah, that thing where you show me more. What make you dance for me, baby? Oh, yeah, pull your panty for me, daily. I know you like plenty for it daily. Better know me plenty honey, daily. My woman sweet, my woman precious. Buy you nice Jeep, buy you one Lexus. Buy you one ship, buy you one Lexus. Girl, you want it or you want Vexus? Baby girl, I really wanna elevate you. Make you shame the one them with them be hate you. If you wanna catch fish, send the bait to. Baby, believe me, you go celebrate. So many girls are coming and telling me so many things about me, baby. Telling me so many things for pulling me mind, but still I did it. If I touch other girl, pity me make a pull up, baby. The kitty so pretty, like la fulla, baby. And $1,000 represent higher level, alongside Mahmoud from Slim Nation. Baby, this your love, you they kill person. No. You they make her this stagger like a drink poison. Yeah. That thing where you give me more. Baby, come on, I say non-stop. That thing where you give me more. Now only you can go knock just for. Now only.
It's Cammy, baby.
You love the sweet me heart in me. Oh yeah. Baby, you know. So now you love the sweet me heart in me. Oh yeah. Oh, what a feeling when you find a special one. We're gonna make you happy and we're gonna love you truly. I'm not gonna able to explain, no, cause this feeling is so magical, very romantical, the way that you love me, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, you love the sweet me, you love the sweet me heart, you love the sweet me, you love the sweet me heart, you love the sweet me, you love the sweet me heart. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart in it. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart in it.
My heart in it, on nothing in it, on nothing in it, on nothing in it. My heart in it, on nothing in it, on nothing in it, on nothing in it. I love you that I know. From my crack to freetown, them go see them bow down. We go with them hands down. I love you that I know. From my crack to freetown, them go see them bow down. We go with them hands down. Girl, you make me happy, but damn I am so lucky. It is a same to a friend, yeah, breathe your heart, come and make you happy.
Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart in it. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart in me. I like the way you love me, I love the way you hold me. Now you just spend money on me, anything I want you to give me. Cause we're in love with each other. Where you smile, we smile together. Where you laugh, we laugh together. Where you hold me up, feels like forever. Cause we're in love with each other. Baby, I go be your woman. I promise I go be your woman. When I'm not good or bad weather, I'm not gonna leave you for another. Baby, I go be your woman. I promise I go be your woman. When I'm not good or bad weather, me and me, baby.
Young Heat on the beat.
Yeah. Like
They call me Eugene.
why you dey hold me out when you know say you no want them? You dey like by me, you mouth fast like Bobo Bantam. You dey shake your head to me song, but you no dance them. You say you love me, but I'm a bad guy. Yeah.
Good old man, that's for fellow. You phone me with one, oh. You forgive me your bank account, give me your oats, and give me your money, oh. Good old man, that's for fellow. You phone me with one, oh. You forgive me your bank account, give me your oats, and give me your money, oh.
But you know me see me na water size too. You dey see me like a dirty
They
water.
call me Eugene.
You know me say me na water size too.
Show them I love you, and they told me that Eugene don't go there. I promised to love you, but you're killing me, you're my sexy girl. No conversation, you know say they can't kill me in a banka. It causing confusion. Somebody come save me, oh Kabaka.
And welcome back. I really apologize for the sudden interruption. The reason being, as in I know some tunes and the way they play them obviously get copyright rules, so they kind of like just shut me down without any warning. So that ain't happen. So once again, we're sorry for the interruption. I want to go back again and how you call them, play one of the video I've been playing at the last session where it gets interrupted in terms of the polygamy the gentleman we're a billionaire where basically like I've been the talk I say I mean obviously it gets a right as a Muslim for married up to 4 wives, but where the concern come in place is that when you put the Islam in the equation and then with Ion so should we call this selfish desire, then it become questionable. So hence the reason why we get to a spiritual leader where basically now then God puts before we go come and give we better understanding in terms of the spiritual aspect, and then go land with to after we're done with time I get for ask series of questions for the benefit of we Muslim woman, Muslim man them, or even with Christian and brothers sisters them where maybe they might want someday become join the religion. I believe say it go beneficial to we all across the board. So make us start with that, and then they bring the imam in, and then we will go from there. And welcome Madam Fatimata Kwete, welcome Madam Miriam Suma, welcome Madam Mr. Abubakar Kaloko, welcome Madam Aminata Bangura, welcome Madam Adama Bidon, acknowledge you, Madam Aminata Kagwe, welcome Mr. Okasi, say welcome Madam Adama Jibate, welcome Madam Fatimata Kuyate, welcome. So they come right back here, now share with you now, and please help me share, then they come right back, and I thank you once again.
Ned Nwoko has stated that he can marry wives as he wants because his religion permits it. Speaking in an interview, Nwoko stated that he is from a royal family, and as such he is entitled to as many wives as he so desires. The Nigerian billionaire is known to have 6 wives, while the internet has seen pictures of just 2 of them, Layla and Regina. The remaining 4 have been shrouded in utmost secrecy. Well, one of Ned Nwoko's wives is Layla Nwoko, a Moroccan lady who has kids with a striking resemblance to the billionaire politician. It has been widely reported that Layla is the first woman Ned Nwoko got married to, but this is not true. In fact, Ned Nwoko already had 4 wives before he got married to Layla. Ned's first wife is a well-respected legal practitioner named Barrister Lily Nwoko. He loves her so much, even to the point that he named one of his facilities at his resort after her. The facility, named Lily House, is an exquisite monument in Idumuje-Gboko, Delta State, which Ned built in honor of Lily. The eldest child and look-alike son of Ned Nwoko, Tariq, died at the age of 22 in 2014. Tariq, who lived with his family in London, slept and never woke back up after telling his friends the previous night that he was not feeling well. Police investigations also revealed that there was no foul play in his death. He was a soccer player and a student at North Staffordshire University in England. Tariq's mother is another one of Ned's wives. She is said to be from Morocco, just like Layla. Although not much is known about her, she reportedly lives with the rest of her kids at Ned Nwoko's house in London. Nollywood actress Regina Daniels is obviously one of Ned's wives, and she is the reason why he became popular. Like many polygamous homes, one would easily assume that jealousy exists between Ned Nwoko's wives. However, the reverse is the case. Ned Nwoko has managed to ensure peace exists in his home by treating his wives and children equally. When it comes to kids, Ned Nwoko has a lot of them. Although not certain, Julia Nwoko, who was born on the 23rd of September 1996, appears to be the eldest daughter of the billionaire. The rest of them include Naya Nwoko, Amir Nwoko, Hayat Nwoko, Maya Nwoko, and Munir Nwoko. Munir is Regina Daniels' son, and his birth was announced on June 29, 2020. Before Regina put to bed, there had been a lot of rumors and controversies about her pregnancy. In May 2020, however, the actress first confirmed that she was expecting her first child. So who is Ned Nwoko? Prince Munir Nwoko, popularly known as Ned Nwoko, is a Nigerian lawyer, politician, and businessman, born on December 21, 1960. Nwoko was born into the royal palace at Idumuji-Boko in Anioka North LGA, Delta State. He is also a Muslim. He obtained his first degree in law and history from the Keele University in Staffordshire, United Kingdom, and a master's degree in law at King's College, London. He has an honorary doctorate from the Commonwealth University College in Belize. Ned first began to trend online for his alleged marriage to the beautiful and young Nollywood actress Regina Daniels in 2019. Their marriage has no doubt remained a thing of controversy, largely due to their age difference. He has a mansion in his hometown, which is an architectural masterpiece and a tourist center as described by experts. Both the interior and exterior of the house is a combination of Arabian and Western designs, complemented with a royal traditional touch. It has an Olympic-sized swimming pool, tennis lawn, a zoo which has different species of weird animals such as crocodiles, ostriches, horses, sea eagles, monkeys, rabbits, and so on. The land portion of the mansion has fish ponds with 50,000 catfish and a poultry with about 5,000 chickens. His mansion is estimated to be worth a sum of 10 billion naira. He also has a fleet of expensive cars added to his landed properties.
Have you ever had a hard time sending money to your loved ones?
Okay, now welcome back. The moment you all have been waiting for, and I thank you for your patience. Once again, we apologize for the sudden interruption. Welcome, Madam Ibrahim, my darling. Welcome once again, my dear sister. Madam Sue Jallo, welcome. Madam Kunku welcome, Madam. So we get with we Sheikh when Alhaji ABDALLAH at the pause for now. He introduce himself, then we will start the conversation immediately. Welcome once again. Ya Imam, Alhaji ABDALLAH, SULAIMAN, Sillah. Welcome, sir. And I guess for the beer we small, it seemed like there's a lot of delay in terms of the internet system. So and I go the beer we small, given the obviously a link with we from Salon. Welcome once again, sir. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Can you hear me, sir? Mr. Dustin Korma, welcome, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you. Thank you for being part. Okay, so they get some challenges them with the internet back home. So we check it seems like they go in and out. So in our patients with we small, make a play some share within us some of the things that we're going to share with the first view live we interrupted all this part of relationship and polygamy.
Surprise. Some salad. Salad. Some salad.
For my husband, my food is the sweetest.
You're waiting the sweetest. So this thing you cook for food. That can cost some you cook.
See the one now.
Fried rice.
See the nonsense rice. So you cook. You marry him.
See your food.
You marry him.
See. What happened for myself? You be like not picking for me. I am. See about.
See just see your chicken.
You want to
See
start?
your chicken.
You want to start now?
No.
You people want to start?
No.
If you want to start, just give me sign. Let me walk
Ah,
around.
see my husband. See we get that's my neighbor. The neighbor will want to start.
My husband.
Surprise. Some salad. Yeah, salad. Some salad. This woman.
Thank you.
Hey, Madame Khadija, will not kill me with laugh, yeah? Me, I like this smile pass all self. I make the haters then die. May they die. Yes, the cabina number one, so I like them.
Andata yeddumo si haji wadi hey kan andai don siko gonga makko awa ma yatu hala ni on pigol be mun na fere no malela hala ni on pigol de mun na fere no amma sara hala ni be pigol de mun na fere no fatoma hala ni be pigol de mun na fere no billo bay kum hala ni on pigol de mun na fere no bay kula be hay kan hala na be pigol.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television. And I welcome back. I was saying I enjoyed the joke them. Oh boy, it seemed like we get some difficulty with Imam. So what I go do if push come to hello, Madam Zainab Sharif Bangura. Welcome, Madam, the beautiful Madam from United Kingdom. So what I go do is that if push come to shove, maybe what we go do is we check through the phone so that we're not going to cut because it seemed like it gets some challenges them on the way. Will they come right back?
Wami au kulana ilondoloze zuhambena dawo yami alikulana buso wami au kulana ilondoloze. It's Cammy, baby.
You love the sweet me heart, tinini, oh yeah, tinini. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart, tinini, oh yeah, tinini. Oh, what a feeling when you find a special one. We're gonna make you happy and we're gonna love you truly. I'm not gonna able to explain, no, cause this feeling is so magical, very romantical, the way that you love me, baby.
Okay, now welcome back. We don't get to check back with the in again for beer with we in and out. I go try and best for see how we do. Welcome back, Sheikh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, sir. Seem like we get delay as well. Hello, Madam Aisha Kamara. Welcome. But Madam Aminata Kamara, welcome. Mr. Al Bangura, welcome. Yes, I know the network not on. They give we had time. Again, like I say, I think say I go put on pause then not try for bring and through the phone so that we're not going to delay too long. And I thank you.
Vandy. Look, Sambra. Believe Sam. How the body? Thank you, bro. Sam, it's still about Nana golpini. That's what that is. And I saw was we say hole and then for hole. Believe it. Yes, I tell. Believe. It's still into my box now. Yeah, they Sam. What's that? But I don't even want. If you just say I know say back. That film they go. But I will be more than for if you want back. And they want see. And I put my box the person run and see you soon as video.
My name is Mr. Hindu.
Your name? Hey, gentlemen, I'm Levandi.
Mr. Bambi, that can wait. That can come in. I can go along. So you know, that can be living in your middle. I'm from Bagua Chipdon, Muamba this. Muamba! That is my place. I can have that here now. They got that here now.
Ah, that's about them women. Yes, I'm here. Second one.
What's happening? In a multiple. What's happening? What is happening?
That's not happening. Let's say they found you. Ça si beaucoup que pas nous coucher. Ça faut que tu me que tu sois comme ça.
And I welcome once again. And as we apologize again for the delay. The internet back home they give us some hard times, so now we don't bring the check with we through phone. For now we go continue. Welcome once again, Sheikh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please take the time.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah, kindly take this opportunity for introduce yourself, sir. You there, give me? You there, give me, sir? Alhaji Abdallah.
Yeah, they get you.
Okay, go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Faya ikhwatal karim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My brother and sister them inside Islam, after I don't praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I don't tell them plenty thank you for continuous guidance, the favor and the blessing we put away day and night. Then I don't send peace and blessing to the noble prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send that peace and blessing day to in household, that in family, wife in the kingdom. And also the companions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and also we the one way they follow the footsteps in the day of judgment. The brother and sister inside Islam. Now, my brother will talk to us, SULAIMAN ABDALLAH Sillah, a graduate from the Islamic University of Medina Al Munawwar City of Islam, from Faculty of Quran and Islamic Studies.
Yes, sir. Welcome once again, sir. So, the sideway I've been wanting that you join with, sir. Obviously, we not try with it try now in a land the Quran for na able for lead way and guide way. So, yeah, we know say Islam permits man them forgive up to 4 wives, but we come across this video where the man a billionaire, where financially able for afford they provide for the wife and the picking them. They all look them seems to be comfortable and live a comfortable life. But then outside the question come is say Ingo married as much as he wants, and he end up married in 6 women so far. So why don't we talk on that on the Islamic perspective, waiting, is that correct on your end, or is it more of like a selfish desire? Or so I want to educate you on that, and then I get series of other questions them as well in terms of polygamy.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Khadija. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide you all inside Islam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept we as his servants and good servants them. First of all, whenever case arise inside Islam, like if na prayer, the fasting, the Hajj and the Zakah, the first thing we for come we mind, now for let we know first, this year so when they tell me to make a do, or this year what they do so. Now waiting in mean, if go on waiting at the blessing, if I not go on waiting at the punishment to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala get for me. So first of all, we will try for know first, waiting at the meaning of nikah, that marriage inside Islam. I have a kitab يذكر فيه أحكام النكاح. This is a book where it can tell me that the judgment we get connection with marriage inside Islam. Nikah lugha, when I say marriage in Islamic terminology, al-jamr, it means say for a man and woman they mix. That means where the man and woman they meet sexually. يقال like you say تناحت الأشجار إذا اجتمعت وتلاقت. When I say like we tick them don't meet up and they don't play. This na in the mean. وشرعا, but if you come on the Sharia, it means say عقد بين الزوجين بألفاظ مخصوصة. It means say na tie between man and woman with specific pronunciation them. Like for us say, hey, I can't tell you for like you married, for like me girl pick I want for marry them. You say okay, I don't give. Then I say okay, Mr. I don't accept. Something like this. Then the mean. One nikah, marriage, means sunan al-mursalin. Na culture, na tradition of all the messenger them, all the prophets them. قال سبحانه, Allah سبحانه وتعالى tell me, وَلَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا رُسُلًا مِنْ قَبْلِكَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it tell Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, for say, if you don't send messenger before, وَجَعَلْنَا لَهُمْ أَزْوَاجًا وَذُرِّيَّةً. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them messenger and they wife and picking them. That's after they don't married, woman them born for them, picking them. وَهُوَ مِنْ آيَاتِ اللَّهِ فِي الْكَوْنِ. This marriage also now one of the symbol them among the symbol of the ayat, the signs them of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ, is it among the signs them of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا. Is it now for let it create for una, for let it create for una partner them. That way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala extract them partner them from himself now from himself we demand them now from body now they woman they are them come out. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make dandy as place for you for rest. Litaskunu ilayha, he say to make you dwell inside them particular creation they are when the woman them. وقال سبحانه, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say وَمِن كُلِّ شَيْءٍ خَلَقْنَا زَوْجَيْنِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَذَكَّرُونَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he creates all the creations them in pairs, man and woman. They say maybe we go ponder about the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sometimes we go ponder concerning the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. والزواج, when I say marriage, يكمل به الرجل رجولته وتكمل المرأة به أنوثته or أنوثتها. They say when I say marriage, that's in a process where they make man a manhood a complete, and a process where they make woman back a womanhood a complete. وصفه الله سبحانه وتعالى بأنه لباس لكلا الزوجين. He said Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this marriage also, he explained unto we, he described for you for say, na clothes for the man and for the woman, na clothes for work. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me, Hunna libasul lakum. He said the woman there, we weave them He said then blanket na close them for me for where? Wa antum libasul lahun. And who said na blanket and na clothes for them to cover with. For the غير متزوج, it says somebody who is not married at all. كأنه يسير عريانا يحتاج إلى من يغطيه. It says somebody who is not married at all, it just sounds like somebody with a work nakedly, it needs something we go cover in body. وكذا المرأة كأنها تسير عريانة بحاجة إلى من يغطيها. It says that the same way apply to the woman back. Woman who is not married, it just sounds like woman with work naked, it needs somebody we go cover them. Yasturuha wa yu'affiha wa yahmiha. Somebody will go satisfy them, somebody will go protect them. Oh, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ever, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described marriage for it again. Annahu sakanun. They say na us. Marriage na us. Usai man and woman, then they live together in peace and harmony. Wa min ayatihi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me. He said among Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says them an khalaqa lakum min anfusikum. He said na for a create from una self azwajan, partners them liskunu ilayha. It's so that you know una go live with them partner then day. The brother and sister them is like Islam. The marriage nothing way is very important, and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam emphasized on that. He emphasized on that. He say, oh, una the shabab them. Anybody who don't reach the age of maturity, he say that person let a married woman, let a look for four quality them for that woman day. The first quality, he say for let a check the woman, if not beautiful woman, you know, a cute woman, a good looking, a good to go, you know. After that, let look the woman for let you approach woman for the money, the wealth way you get. Let watch the woman back for the third quality way the woman for possess. That if you look the lineage, the family, the background inside this woman also come out. This now one of the requirements that we if I apply to the woman whenever you don't decide for say you want for marriage. Then the last one be that then they say let you approach woman, let you marry the woman because of your religion. They say the other religion they not go last. All the treating them where the woman maybe you go possess, you go get the equality, then they maybe one of them either all of them it can go, but Islam not go last. So this now some of the main thing them we are going to bring to the notice of a brother and sister them inside Islam Khadija.
Mashallah. So that's the first part. So wonderful. So before first, the first one where you want to give clarity to first was that in terms of marriage, there's four things that way man for look for in a woman before they're married. So now the audience then go and know, like I say, the most important one are the last one when are the religion. So let's say the woman not gets any of the other quality them, the woman not fine, the woman not get money, and then okay, well obviously they forget family, because then they back again go be important. Let's say if the man checking family, in family maybe not the best family, okay, then back again, but he hold the din. I just say no more of an example. Or let's say it come up from a very good family, if come up from a very good background, then he hold the din. Then two, then they enough for qualify the woman for then marry them.
Well, like this lineage business, nothing where Islam emphasize on greatly. Whenever you decide for a married woman, let watch the background, especially the woman in your mama or the woman in granny, you know, because any good character where that granny will get, any good character where that woman day in mama will get, that in a blood will go deep, and that particular woman day where that blood they will transfer to the people that will go on for this man. Understand? So let me make Islam say whenever you want for married woman, let it check them, because if you go forth and family, maybe say then get ala, then get trouble, you know, the granny get some bad record them, the woman back in mama instead get some bad record them. This Islam they discourage you for let no marry them, for let no marry them kind woman and day. But if you say the woman, a common a good family, this is the opportunity for you, the man, for let you go apply for that woman, and tell the family, say you want to marry them, then let the family give you. But in other way, Khadija, all them things there, like how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me, he say, وَلَا تَجْرُ وَازِرَةٌ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى. He say, let know all other people there on account of things where they not commit, on account of crime where they not commit at all. So it can be say at times, this na min hikmatillah al-baligha. This na the wisdom of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It can be say again, good thing they come out from bad thing. For example, the woman where a born, the mama where born this woman, yeah, that you have you don't decide already for saying I want to marry, they come out from bad parents, from bad woman. But maybe inshallah ta'ala, with the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this woman it will be one of the best women so far in the world. So that back it can be.
So that have been one thing what we want to ask. Wonderful. Like I say, sometimes they yeah, okay, wonderful. So if the person let's say in the case where, like the example where you give, let's say the person missed all the first three, right? Meaning the person not fine, the person not get money, the third one, it come out in a family, that person, they might be good, but maybe the background of the family not good, like I said, and not hold the person accountable. But yet the person, they part the religion. So the man go able for marry the woman still?
Yes. And that will be the greatest reason why make a go marry that woman day, because of the religion. The religion and above everything, like how Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam direct the youth them or demand them way they decide for let them take into marriage. See, for let them choose the last quality where this woman will get when at the deen, the religion and enter force. If the woman, fine, get money, come on a good background, but again Islam, understand Islam recommend for let you marry that woman day. For example, you can see woman, if I come on a good family background, then you get money, but you don't get Islamic religion, you don't get religion at all. Then kind of woman, then if they come to your life, if you not you put up a prayer for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala change them for you to the way you want, how the partner to be, and then they can give problem to demand them when they married to.
I see. Okay. So what about in the case of the woman? Waiting at the woman then self your right in terms of accepting a man for say, I go accept him for the sake of Allah. Waiting at the then self your right where then get in Islam.
Well, let's look the man. What if a be man when an Islamic man? If a be man we irresponsible? If a be man we go decide for like he spend rest of his life with you? If a be man we go snap all kind of for like he protect you? If a be man we go take care of you, he clothe you, then able to take care of you concerning the food stuff, then able to lodge you, get accommodation for you. That's if they're available. This man will get Islam, but he get nothing. But able their responsibility there, where Islam say let it take care of their responsibility there, then that woman they let accept that brother they then to marry. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala it will put blessing on the marriage, on the union, because this now promise where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala it don't promise. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promise people that whether they marry, it's still no worry at all. Inshallah ta'ala.
And I'm sorry, and I'm patient with the internet connection. Did they hear you, sir?
Yeah, did they get me?
Okay, now they hear you back. Go ahead.
Okay, yes. I say so. Let the sister or the woman accept this brother. They look say the brother, good looking, come on a good strong background, get money. But the man, if he gets that that minimal living standard, at least let you accept the brother. Inshallah ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it will bless the union. Marriage na blessed organization where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts beaucoup blessings inside. So let the sister accept the man for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then because of the man now practicing Muslim.
Okay. So now repeat that for the man them. Okay, the woman them then self get things then where the man for sipa them for ne he accept they accept the woman in marriage. But the last one way for overcome everything that the religion where the woman hold. Then the man now you say if for be an Islamic person, if for be responsible, if for protect, if for take care, and if for able for provide accommodation for the woman. So basically all the responsibility, the financial responsibility for them at the hands of the man before the woman for decide for accept. But at the same time, now clarify that first, and at the first part, then at the same time, if the man, if he say, unfortunately, not get all the money like what they say, maybe sometimes not able, just not fortunate, but it gets Islam, it ready for protect the woman. It seems to be responsible despite the fact that will be like a rich. The woman can still able to accept him for the sake of Allah, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You might do that.
Okay. So now, I want further ask all the questions on behalf of we viewers them. The other thing where many go and know in terms of the waiting at the right set forth for the woman in terms of I know say you don't give some of it. Let's say now the woman don't marry to the man, and the man they don't marry, and don't they under the man in how you call it, in protection or in house or whatever the case may be. Waiting na the woman in responsibility as to the expenditure na us, or waiting at the manual responsibility.
Well, in that plight, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam I make it clear by one of the hadith. He say, "Kullukum ra'in wa kullukum mas'ulun an ra'iyatihi." He say, we all na shepherd, we all na caretaker them, and we all responsible for the thing we will take care of. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it starts from the man. Ar-rajulu mas'ulun an ahli baytihi wa huwa mas'ulun an ra'iyatihim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it go all this man also on account of the household when I in the head. So let it take care, let it teach the people, let it show them Islam, let it command them, let them pray. Like how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, وَأْمُرْ أَهْلَكَ بِالصَّلَاةِ وَاصْطَبِرْ عَلَيْهَا لَا نَسْأَلُكَ رِزْقًا نَحْنُ نَرْزُقُكَ وَالْعَاقِبَةُ لِلتَّقْوَى. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
Did you hear me, sir?
Muhammad, now for command your family, your household, for let them observe the 5 daily prayer on appointed time. We say, and for make it patient. Because you know, say a person at the head of the family, for let control that family, especially towards Islam, and that thing will not be easy, because at times laziness can come, especially if the man not is steady in the house, he come on money for work. The woman will life, if it be say not now woman will know farm to Islam, then he can both be picking them. So Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam tell Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for make a command in people them that in family for let them observe the 5 daily prayer and let patient. He say he don't ask Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam for any provision. The provision is in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the man this is main target first. For make it straight the family, let them face the Islamic religion, let them enter inside Islamic religion completely, like how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu dukhulu fi silmi kaffa. They say, oh, when we believe in the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when I enter inside Islam. So if the man don't try for let the family see say Islam, now the only way of life, now the only religion we go make them live peacefully inside this world and then succeed in the day of judgment, they enter inside paradise, then this man also it will find it very easy for control this family. Now a responsibility for them to protect them from any harmful outside thing the way they can, where they can for come and block the family in the house. This man a responsibility for like a married woman where they can't take care of them picking there. Baby soon so they come and they can't patient that the man house and they do that the man house. So these are some of the responsibility there. If we come to the woman back in responsibility, the woman in responsibility, one na for let it take care of the mithaq, that the agreement where it to the man for if you accept the man as the only husband in this world, except if you be say divorce time, but hence a day under the roof of this man, it obeying commandment, then it take care of the thing where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gam, where na the chastity than the. You understand? If then you only for a husband, no other man, no they agree for making torsion. You understand that? Then this woman also, when the man don't come out, a deliver from house, himself na shepherd, if we take care of the man in property, everything we left the house, he owns everything and waiting there inside the picking that include inside that thing there, where the woman take care of them. This is the woman is your responsibility, where the man get fantapam. Understand it? So the woman, if we take care of the man in property, he owns everything. Even this man say, this why you party the rule to greet, he say that party that no one see my house. If we stop that party, they never can house again. Anytime where this man also is in need of you, if we accept this man, every time we want to do it privately, everything we say to you, if we accept them. So this is some of the responsibility from the man to the woman, from the woman to the man, Khadija.
Yes, sir. Financial responsibility. Now, Uda, for take care of that responsibility in terms of everything.
The financial responsibility na the man purely na the man na he responsible. The man na him for strive, he commot, he go for for can't feed the home. Understand it? But in other case, if you be say maybe this man also the woman will go married, like in the case of Khadija, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and Khadija radiallahu anha. We all know the time where Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam they married Khadija. That time the Khadija na be one of the richest women there na the Quraysh tribe. So Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam then they take care of the home. Then they support Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in mission for making succeed. So that way back, that is not a thing about at all. If you be say the woman, then they support the man at least for letting they run smoothly. But the main responsibility, like how they say nowadays now we call, especially Africa and particularly Sierra Leone, now so they see woman then that it's not now as the man them where they take care of the man himself and also the man picking them. The host, anything we pertaining family affairs, the woman them that they take care. But not to say Islam so we the man alone try very hard. Now we get the responsibility. This now also don't take from the woman in people and for say we remind the woman they are for them to accommodate them, we give them medical attention, we give them food, we give them clothes, everything. We give them protection again. So this now so the thing for go. Not to foresee woman the pioneer the financial support to the family at all.
Thank you, sir. So now we talk about the saying where they can say na Creole, like go get you the woman or like go get you the man, but you know go keep him. So let's say if a woman come in and accept a man for the sake of Allah, then later on you can find out say certain thing the way been tell you and waiting you can find out that two different things. The woman get rights for ask for divorce.
Not waiting so.
A lot of things. Let's just say something. Maybe the man just lie about a lot of things. Same where the woman can now can find out he can inside the married, or it could be the opposite. Either or. Say the man lie. Say something. Maybe he get 20 picking. He tell the woman say one. Say something. He get sickness. He lie to the woman. He not tell him. Just different thing. We go make the woman in her well.
Khadija, I don't understand who side it come from. So not all lie them they left the man for at all, but some particular lie them they, like for example, this man also if they sabian for life, if they per life, if they drink, they go to a club, you know, they do all kind sort of bad thing them. You understand? So this man now, I mean, he come to say, sister, I want to make a marriage. You understand? You ask this man as you say, but me, I've been subbing for so that's so you know, the man will be the drink, the man will be the go club, this that. The man tell you say, he don't left everything. He say, he don't left for drink, he don't left for go to jump club, net, he don't left all that thing and do. When the time away married to this man, he can observe say this man all the thing they will be telling you for saying they drink again, and they observe in fact they prayer on time, and they go night club, all that thing and they can't find saying that's what the man they do. You know man, he get right for make he left that man be. If now one thing for before they left him, now for talk to him back, he get for console him. He get for tell him about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, tell him about the promise to make. And this when I marriage, this is one of the conditions that they should for make he accept them for say, okay, this of them decide say for them married to that particular Monday. But if you find out say this man has all the bad things that will be do before and he still continue before he left him, now for you as woman, now for talk to him first. Hey, that's not to say they tell me say they don't left all their life there, but now I see you continue for them. You understand? If you talk upon them, then go meet the spiritual leader, especially the imams them, I like more to the all, but the imam will get we self trust. He call him peacefully, secretly. He can't talk to this man. He console him for you. He lecture him. You know, when he left them till the day. But if you see say the man, he left them till the day at all, then he can decide for where you left that man that particular Monday.
Okay. Waiting at the other rights the way woman then gets inside marriage. Way for making it and decide say then go call for divorce.
Well, Khadija, it's not easy for woman left man so easily because then the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam puts remark for them till day, put remarks for them till day. Woman really left the man so that we didn't know for sometimes for minor is in them. For example, they say because my man want marry so-called woman or my man get picking it as this that they say for making you decide for left man. Then that woman the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam say and go smell the scent of heaven. Woman where they left a man by certain thing them or he just decide them or this man so not left him. Maybe you don't see somebody where they admire past this man. Then kind woman and they Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam say they don't go smell the scent of paradise. And the scent of paradise, like the distance inside the heaven there and inside the scent they stop about 500 years travel. Now so the distance go there. So if person not smell the scent of paradise, how it go enter inside paradise? Khadija, in a serious case, for now we see them be careful, for now mama them keep careful, for they left the man and so just for minor thing them we're not supposed for left man. But some condition like you don't talk to man don't pray at all. In this case, one of the rights them back, maybe this man he don't give for pray at all. And when they pray back they tell we go up and serious a prayer, now that time they go for go disturb you. Attempt we call you do and pray no answer na first, na cause this that man day Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala we know sabi Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so that man they for left and peacefully. Go find somebody where it take you nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay. So one of the people them na the audience, one of the viewers them, then gets questions say if the man disrespectful and it puts down in wealth, because maybe the woman in gets better job, maybe get better career, then kind woman and man and you can decide for left arm too.
Come back again, Khadija.
So
and I get it clear.
Like the man go to disrespect the woman, sometimes go to curse him, he go to beat her, go to molest him. Then also, they put him down basically. Then he intimidated. In other words, they feel like for say now because this woman get better job per him, and then they feel good. So if feel threatened by that woman, they in own strength or in career path, is they ask if now. A reason that they back again where a woman can left a man for it gets ground say
yes, Khadija, woman can left a man for that reason but in this case they forgo to the mahkama, that's the court, the Islamic court. The judge now go watch This man also, if they know a divorce, if they don't make divorce between he and this woman, it will damage this woman, or it will kill this woman. Then the courts now get that saying day, now get the final saying. Understand? The courts now get final saying. But now we will not get courts now. Most of the countries where they live, courts, Islamic courts, not there at all. So the woman, let him look. But we not go say let the woman left a man. They can't say at the farm. Let go to the Islamic scholar them where they will look inside the case for say let something not happen where people don't expect. At least for let them save life, for let them save the peace. You understand? And the security of the both partners. Then the scholars them now they get for decide for say okay this man also he get high tempered before he can kill this one, before he can damage him, then the woman he can't remain one place. This let them divorce. Then the scholar them now they get for decide on that, Khadija.
Okay, the other thing is if the woman feels say it don't look and say this man they take advantage of sexually, because Islam say if already at any time and the woman don't get to the point now it don't gains then in an area where he believes where the woman can get right for ask for divorce if you're not able to satisfy that mandate in your hungry per sex.
Well, Khadija, woman who left a man for sexual requirements, you understand? The time where the man will be in need of that woman, they understand for accept them. Yeah, but some thinking do. If you do say the man and woman, Khadija, let us talk the fact. If you do say the man and woman, they let themselves love they exist between the 100%. It's not easy for that man they approach a woman when they privately. You want get that with them, the woman deny them. That's way not common at all. It's not easy.
Yeah. So,
but now one thing back I can say, to we the man them, to we the brother them, understand at any time when the man say, today I don't feel bright or this time my body the man is small, understand it? And a woman will not sabi for that style and the brother that one day they don't do nothing for understand that woman that they did. Then Kanya now Bella may talk to them, give medicine at least that day we don't decide for making rest. Make it rest, inshallah, with long life and well. But that woman no go die that day. Understand? Maybe it possible say the morning time the woman go on come to it don't get in system back correct. Then it can give what you request for. But for that, we attack the woman then for them and they nothing will find. And the woman not get right to for a divorce that man do for that. But I go one solution, and that solution there I no say it no go easy for one of the woman then. What you go do if you know say your own your shahwa that you're feeling you know get long feeling, you understand Khadija? Therefore ask you man say okay, you know say me I'm feeling long like that. So I want let you look for other woman we you can help me small. You understand it? Then back it will be other settlement back, it will be other way back of peace. At least we that man they go there and bug you all the time. We deny for saying go get what he request for. But for that woman left a man because of that sexual harassment. Let me be careful because then the strong hadith campanam when Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam they tell you say any woman will deny a man na net, they say angel they can they can't them na the bed inside where they swam table clean. So let me be careful and there they talk to your brother and there. Let it not be the reason we go make the angel go come a can't snap for the sweat that woman they don't know. There are anything where the woman say stay in that mood you self never show that understanding day. Show that understanding they left that woman. If na treatment na medicine yeah let's take and let it rest. Understand it? Then when the woman them back, let's say okay because of me okay my man in the woman. So later they do and see me I don't get a long feeling I don't like sex too much. Okay I allow me man let go keep girlfriend na street. No, not do that at all. No, not do that because in a sense you don't say the man so collect go disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Instead now for get a chance let a married other woman or talk to a man for make you wanna understand yourself. Understand it? Because nothing way to for be regularly. Now enough for this so. Now make the Islam provide any man who knows in shahwa that a young feeling, a young desire for woman is so powerful more than one woman. Islam give a chance for make he marry the second woman. If you don't marry the second woman, you see say your desire, your feeling for woman is so high, it powerful more than two women. Let her they go to four.
Yes, sir. So yes, I'm glad the way you come back to that, because let's say nothing wrong with the woman, but again the man just hyper. He want just hamburg the woman every second, every hour, every minute, every day. And then the woman himself, able landed. The woman can ask for divorce for that area there, right? Because then they now they abuse the Quran they say.
Yes, there's no say woman not for left a man because of this sexual harassment at all.
No, not
let the woman put himself door, let it tell the man, let talk to them, let them understand themselves.
No, yeah, Sheikh, not that the cipher say. What here they say is that if the woman it nothing not one, but what here they say is that if the man pass mark, it want every net, every hour, every second, the woman self no say now, go able again. So,
okay, yes. I don't get to Khadija. Well, what I will say back, I will refer back the two partners and then go to the courts, to the Islamic courts, to the judge them. Let the judge them look, this woman go say, okay, me, this woman, that mahar wedding give me, that sadaq wedding give me. And then return back the sadaq, me, I don't be able to kind of intention there. The man, he give me chance, and when you are sick, the man, he may get what he did. So me, I don't decide for make I left this woman, for make I left this man, I don't return back in sadaq. That me back, it does let him go to the courts, now the courts, then he go decide between them, the judge them.
Okay, wonderful. So now the one we want to ask you, sir, now the one with this billionaire, Alhaji, everything in terms of the finance, it look like a family happy, it take care of them, they all look happy, they engage well, they all involve well, but in say it go married as much as he wants. So right now, from the video watch, he don't married for 6. Then somebody else, this same Madam Sui, they ask back again, say this na nothing, because na Nigeria, you get people that they married up to 20, then get over 100. So now we want to talk about somebody, yes, 100 pick, sorry, 20 women, then they get over 100 picking them. So now we want to talk now. I want to connect with the what's in the Quran, they tell we what's in the limitation versus what's in then they do.
Well, Khadija, Islam is a good religion. And for now we know back, inside Islam, not only are the first people that we then begin married, this polygamy are. They start more than one wife, or more than one wife. Most of the prophets that will come before we own messenger, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like Dawood alayhi salam, they get more than 90 wives where they married. And also Sulaiman, they get that like Solomon, they get 90 wives. This Solomon has one in David with David, that's what we call him. قال سليمان لأطوفن الليلة ب100 امرأة تلد كل امرأة غلاما يقاتل في سبيل الله. Sulaiman alayhi salam, he said, he can get 90 with them. You understand? Then he said, today, this night, he said, I will make sure that I enter to them one after the other till I complete the 90 with them, that I meet with them, so that they all will get better for me, and then we'll go on picking, whether picking there, then we'll go first, marry, word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will tell me, now one thing for me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell you, يريد الله ليبين لكم ويهديكم سنن الذين من قبلكم ويتوب عليكم والله غفور رحيم والله يريد أن يتوب عليكم ويريد الذين يتبعون الشهوات أن تميلوا ميلا عظيما. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, that's the way, the tradition, the culture of the people that way them don't exist in this world before we. How they may do things them. You understand it? They say, but you want them whether they follow their heart desire. I mean, the one for the Muslim that deviate from waiting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell them, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he didn't get 10 wives then. The 10 way they pass away. This na the quality, this na respect, na gift where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give only to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the real religion. But the other religion then they be married. Like how them bring Prophet Dawood, that David alayhi salam, he used to be married to 100 women them. And this then prophet there, not only Islamic prophet them, then they come from Israelites them, Israelite prophets them. You understand? Like Solomon, they come from Israelite prophet them. So them people them prophet them don't marry. Dawood in a 100 woman, they be married. Why Sulaiman that young picking, when I be prophet back, he said married 90 women then. So Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, in the Islamic religion, he married 10 of them. The 10 when he passed away, 10 women then, now them be as young women then. But Allah Subhanahu wa Taala tell you, he said, "Ada khalisatan laka min dunil mu'minin." Allah Subhanahu wa Taala make a jam them boku charity for like a married woman more than 4. He say this now only for you. He say specifically for you. He say the believers them they will know the inside this. So the believer any man we want for marriage. He say let's start from 2. When we don't say the continent will start from because it go for start from 1 first. Then after you say you handle power or maybe the sexual capacity around powerful for one woman, they go add now 2, 3, 4. But in this case, Khadija, Islam puts rules and regulation for we demand them. No one say, Islam say that I can marry 3 to 4. No, you get for the handling power. You know what's the handling power we get? What's the income way they get for take care of them if they are, then 2 women they are, or then 3 women they are, or then 4 women they are. You got accommodation for them. You understand it? If you get accommodation for them, then Islam allows you to make you marry more than 3 to 4 women. But the limit where Islam puts for the Muslim then, now 4 women now for marry the Khadija. Anybody who marry more than 4, they making 5 now, making 6. They will start the country go stop by women then, or them one them they nazina and then they commit. Not to marriage they call them inside Islam at all.
Okay. So right there, elect them do the right thing where Allah wants, meaning them pay them I call them when they tie the nikah, it's still not gonna be considered as halal marriage after 4 wives.
They not gonna consider as halal marriage until the nikah na batil, na poor marriage, and then they go against Allah Subhanahu wa Taala in this regulation below the way Allah Subhanahu wa Taala don't put, and Allah Subhanahu wa Taala say, "Tilka hududullah." فَلَا تَعْتَبِوهَا. It said that the limitations of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. When I not join the limitations of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, that if this man they married more than 4 women, they now a dinner cause Allah Subhanahu wa Taala is swear good a vexation good because of a don't deny because Allah say I like you do everything. I like you do everything where if you don't do for them first woman, they always think Islam recommend for like you do for them. For women, they don't do and for them married, they making 5 women, things and can't stop. Khadija, everything about it, do rejected to the sight of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Zina, let they commit. Any picking them for that marriage, that zina picking them.
Okay. So now, in terms of the right way, Alhaji, where in they go marry the next woman, and I forget permission from the present woman, or in a just a notice of an intention. I want to tell with that, sir.
Well, then they be different from one place to other, Khadija, because let's start from the Arab world. Khadija, Arab world, for you see other woman, then the first woman then I was later and say, hey, Mrs. I will marry me to her. Well, then you pass it, explain the next one. It will kill you if you get a chance. So, but in Africa, I mean, he came to pin the woman door, explain to them, this line that is easy, why make I want to marry the other woman because I look say them the time now. I mean, you need somebody for the help you, then picking the help for the book for them, for the this, that, for the clean the house, understand, for the woman understand. But they don't say, pass the woman, give the acceptance before you demand go marry the other woman. Islam not say at all. Because their responsibility, they make Islam say, if we will provide for them the accommodation, the shelter, the food system, everything for them before it go put lampa or the load. But they don't say let the first woman accept first before it go in for the second woman.
Okay.
Islam not say so.
Wonderful. What else?
But like I say, the situation is different from one place to other. Because if the Arab world, the man says, hey, that first woman within our house, not going to stay, man don't marry at all. Because at trouble, there are the woman that is jealous, wonderful, fearfully, dangerous, the way they jealous. So, you know, go tell the woman. the woman they go in her own place because they provide, they go get shelter for this second woman, they go make sure that against her we say they don't provide for, we say we deal with him picking them. And like he dies self, understand, they pass the property now, then the negotiate. Now that maybe now that day the woman go say, oh, me, understand it? The lawyer they will call the two family, and the first woman and the second woman, the man in family, and say, okay, well, they can't share this man property. Now that woman go, that first woman go say, yes, my man be don't married. But to me now in Africa and the other side, the man he must tell the woman say, I want to go married, or the woman he must know. I like him man not tell him, understand it? He must know say the man he don't marry to other woman.
Okay, so waiting with the hearing now. Okay, now gets better clarity on this. So, like in the Arab world, because of the way how the woman and they misbehave to the point of killing their husband, most of the time they need to even ask, they need to even tell them for so they go marry, then just they go ahead and marry, then get 2 lives where then they live one day na you host the other one back with the one with the na. But now, so that means in other words, you don't necessarily get to tell the woman, correct? Islam give that permission.
Yes, so honestly, that make us say a go different, it go different from one place to other. Like inside Africa, you will tell the woman. But it don't mean say pass the woman in you go ahead before you go marry that other woman day. But not just something like respect no more. At least the woman aware for say at any time we don't see that net, we don't sleep around, it means say it don't go to other woman when I mate.
Okay.
So, but the Arab world now, nothing is dangerous. They don't play with them. The woman don't take a light. They don't play with them. So it's easy for let the man tell his wife say, hey, I'm going married. You need to. You say you the man tells them, or you the person who trap me around. Not for one hour, come on, you go only so many times.
So in other words, the Quran requires say, and I get for take permission or like even inform the woman, and I can do it without a knowing or with the woman knowing. Either way, is still not against the Quran. In other words, right?
At all. You're not against the Quran, because you pass the woman no. You're not against the Quran at all.
Okay. So let's say this woman gets another question. That woman they don't go inside that kind of situation, and they find out say sometimes the one where they can meet inside they put them big features. You will come in, you get the right for ask for divorce for them kind of thing, and if you know say that mate say they play with them fearful thing and they.
Well, this is a problem they face. We still started facing inside Africa. Like for the man go marry 2 of them, they all can live in the same place. This is the problem. But if you say this woman they under that one himself they under, you understand it? Well, any bad thing that woman they do that you start in your business and then this one will make because of when this whole first woman play with other thing their way, will make maybe go and bug the man directly. Let this not be the reason way it will left you man for sake this first woman because of intimate way they do at all. It's not for them at all.
So, no, the question why I asked sometimes they like not even the same host, but some people then maybe are lacking put some gifts in them where they go no say this woman also and they put them bad thing the way sometimes Allah they show them whether in a dream or whatever the case may be. Is that a ground for the woman at that point? Because then I want thing where Allah condemned to the highest where it be say for how you call them associating with them kind satanic thing and they. So is it grounds for the woman now we come in we accept the marriage, the second one for say waiting and one day inside is married again?
Well, Khadija, married for the man and woman and divorce. Nothing whether in the end a camp on one hadith where they say the most hatred thing to the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala divorce. Understand it? So let me sister, let me very be careful. Let me not be in another category where Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam say any woman who left a man, a divorced a man without any sober reason, and not going to smell the scent of paradise. You understand it? Let him be careful. One thing first, let him believe in the prayer. This prayer will see so nothing will for neglect, nothing will for take care at all. Don't believe in the prayer. Once you anything we Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala show you, whenever you see that thing there, if you're about it don't well. Therefore just pray to work and like how Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam talk to you. He say at any time we a dream bad dream, let you speak so let send small breeze. Now left hand, if by left hand below, let say I will be la shaitan rajim. let you turn the other part. You understand? Then if na bad dream, let you tell nobody. If na dream where you ask well, where you read. You say let you tell nobody. If you don't tell nobody, that thing you see will never ever happen to you. I like a dream, then God just lost you. If you don't tell person, my sister on the brother inside Islam, nothing never happen with you. If you are good doing back, you grab, you pray to Raka, you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or somebody may have trust, maybe a close person, or maybe na share you trust. But I tell us, share na so dream have you know, because dream how the first person when they tell waiting that person they talk, that dream na so they implement, na so the interpretation na so they go, na so they happen. So you know allow one woman left a man because of he mate they play with other things that no, that they not accept our Islam. Let me be careful.
So yes, sir. So let's say a woman who gets all good grounds for ask for divorce compared to a woman where they play with shake. Which one are the worst one? So a woman who gets all the good reasons them. Let's say don't go to Islamic court, they don't say okay, it gets good grounds for now left this man because of waiting this man on Passam. Then the Islamic court don't again the okay for divorce or the imam them versus the one where they play with the shriek, the witchcraft or the juju. Which one are the worst? Islamic.
Well, yeah, the worst. Now the one way they play with that juju, understand? That means the man first now to make effort, and that for being one of the reasons that man to left in woman because we don't talk to her and say them to the millionaire come and all like them to that way they walk and then them to that way they tie and waist that when they put under the big under the pillow all from the understand man self he left woman for the reason and day so like how man self at times if they're not gonna be courts way the courts will decide say okay because of for now we save life for now we save people with security reason. Then let me divorce them to couples there. Then back it can happen. It can happen.
Okay. So we get other two. We can say like in terms of marriage, like let's say waiting at the easiest way and waiting at the if like they can get some married and way it be said and can just tie with the God witness or the God mami or now so we can call them, but I know say there's an Islamic term for that. Wherein then call the normal maybe to the imam where they tie the married and they witness them. Is that I want to explain to that? Is that a bad or is it okay? Then you get the one now where they
Khadija.
Yes, sir.
Khadija, this is one of the best questions I would ask me today. Now, times where that they can happen where are people talk the married and the can't monamica. That's what they say. Yeah. That's the married where they make a house, you know, where they tie the house. Last time and the can just call few people them. But the marriage, you understand? Yes. They get them, they get the pillar that see them way to hold the marriage, will make the marriage to become legal. You understand? One thing first, the two partners they for day, the man and woman, them for day. The second one, then two for please for say yes, sister, I want you for marriage. Sister, you accept. The man himself accepts it, go marry his sister. Understand it? Then after that, the wali, that's the person, if not the pa or the pa and small brother, when are the uncle, or maybe this girl also, a young brother and big brother or a small brother, that is back to the wali, you understand it? Then after that, then get two witness them. If this don't be Khadija, I like now them 4 people there or them 5 people there. Okay, let's count them. The man and the woman. Not to 2 people there, yes. Then we get the wali. Not also that the man, the power they give in girl picking to this man. Not also. Yes. Then we get the 2 witnesses then. You know, almost.
So you said the man and
not to 5.
Yes, 5.
Not to 5 or 6 people there. Yes. Or 5 people there. So I like that one the name will come. Nobody will come again. Khadija, anything will be there. And the one where they go be in a mosque, where they go be in a stadium. Khadija and the same marriage. And the most blessed marriage, the easiest one. That's what Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam say. The most blessed marriage, the simple one, the one way cheap. But today, Allah Akbar. Let them make that woman they marry cheap back. In company, they talk button and say, man, they can't marry. Then they talk all kinds of talk button. Where be say that you married a blessed person you.
Yes.
Then you would go make the state house. Then you would go make White House. Then the person you that one way they make you simple animal. Then you bless him a better person you because you won't bless you won't marry the make and cheap. Like how Prophet they make the marriage between Fatima and Ali. That Prophet enjoyed picking with Ali. When I picking, you understand it? Yeah. Now one of the simplest marriage inside the history of Islam. But let me look how the marriage will be, how the marriage will be blessed. So now the sister Leno can differentiate between nikah and marriage. No, not the same. The nikah, the Arabic language, where them derive, where them translate into marriage. So what is the difference? The one where they go make inside room, but hence them position they had in one day. Two couples in one day. The witness, two witnesses in one day. The power they give begin to the man inside one day. Understand? And then two people do not accept the one that will marry to themselves. The man don't accept, the woman inside don't accept. Then marriage don't take place, Khadija. It don't mean for them to get millions of people there or thousands of people left. I don't know then 5 people, I don't know, the witness the marriage, Khadija the marriage, it don't become legal.
Mashallah. So the other question I get, sir, regarding that area there. So let's say, say we on culture where okay, I don't know if it's done in a culture on a requirement where sometimes we'll get the bitter cola, the regular cola, the needle, the thread, the matter, the how they call it lefa, the calabash, then the money and all that. So Islamically, I want you give with detail waiting at we culture and waiting at the requirements, differentiate the two. Waiting Islam wants for we go consider as this don't become.
Khadija.
Yes, sir.
I tell you plenty thank you again. At least for you understand things today. Understand it?
Yes, sir.
The requirements where it is for the marriage, where Islam asks me for make you implement them. I don't tell you some of the requirements them. Then the most important thing for the marriage again, that is the mahar. That's the cola where the man they give to the woman. For say, okay, now this time the sabako, now this I will do gym. The man and the woman they bargain. The woman say, Hilux now wants Land Rover or Land Cruiser now wants for making the man as me soda. You understand it? Then the man able to provide and give the woman. If you don't able, let tell the sister say or the woman say, man, no able na this agreeable. Understand it? But concerning the other thing like this, like I mentioned also the matter, the calabash, the cola, the thread, the Khadija, nothing by Islam.
Okay.
You don't put nothing by Islam. It corrects now the tradition he accepted. Hence, if they don't get any other means behind that, you understand? But if not the ordinary culture of people, or where it will represent, where it will symbolize something inside that particular tribe, the Khadija, and get nothing for do with Islam. Islam no frown at that at all, Khadija.
So okay, now gets the get unclear again. So for Nedi married halal, the main thing now the arrangement between the woman and the man for say if I say I want okay, now you give me $2, then we accept that, then that $2 day where they go present to me people there or 50 cents or $1, then nadani naina the main thing of the marriage, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the main thing them, not of the main thing, one of the main thing.
One of the main thing. Obviously you get forget the wali, right? Then the witness then.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The two witness them.
Yes.
From the daddy side.
Yes.
And from the man side and from the woman side, these are the two witness them.
Okay.
Because the woman in daddy way they can't down to man. Understand it? And the two couple them and also the two couple them for accept themselves or say yes, they don't accept still the marriage.
Okay.
After all this one be then they don't talk about the mahar that the waiting for the woman as he waiting self in compensation. Then the man don't take place Khadija. Even this mahar also the man may be provide for the woman at that moment during the marriage. Islam don't allow that man for making he play that woman however he wants. Like how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me.
Okay. How
he give that command that permission for play with your wife them however you want.
Okay. So basically the main thing is now for the agreement, then come front the imam where they tie the the married, then you get the wali, then the witness them. Once they make that agreement, say then tie the married and read what's in the go for read Islamically between God and man, then automatically and I don't become halal, correct?
Yes, don't become legal.
Illegal. Okay, so like how you say, if there's no kalbash, no lefa, no bitter cola, no regular cola, it still not mean say, it not mean nothing.
Khadija, the marriage don't go. Hence, temple are the identity one, so they all don't be provided. They're all available. Khadija, marriage don't go. It's calabash no day, this no day, ba cola no day, ba water no day, ba no all things don't go. It's the marriage don't go.
Yes.
All them things want to come so they are they can inside because of the tradition.
Yes.
As respect.
Yes, sir.
Because some tribe and they if cola inside cola, they don't tie that cola there and the rest the cola fine. Then tie down some kind way you understand them the farm. All this in a culture Islam no frown at and so
okay. So you know say thinking we culture say hey $2 for the neighbor, $10 for the cousin, $50 for that man who was the picking.
Now good culture them, Khadija.
Okay.
Now good culture them, they all accepted. You don't get no problem.
Okay, so whether you do or not.
If you don't get them back, no problem.
Okay. So now, thank you, sir, for making clarity. Now, make us say now we differentiate the culture versus the one-way allowance way and the nikah and the way you don't make.
Yes, now the exposure. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So now the other thing I want to ask, thank you, say the first marriage of a woman, say in very first marriage, the family then get rights for choose man for them. I don't know how true. Then second one, you as the woman, you can present a man if even the family that they're against that man, you can go ahead and marry that man. Is that true or not?
Yeah. Excellent question, Khadija. Again, this is in two categories, Khadija.
Yes, sir.
The woman will get two different type of woman then where then they married. You understand? One na the bikr, that woman when a virgin. Woman when a virgin, Islam say that then can get to a man without the not asking consent, they don't ask for permission. You understand? But woman when if you don't married, you understand maybe in divorce, a man divorce or maybe a man die, then he asks in consent. He can choose man for himself. Okay. But woman when a virgin, and people learn that they get rights for them to get to man.
Okay. So the one where they choose for himself, where no longer they in the category of a virgin, let's say presenter now to people them, is it haram for the family refuse them for say, oh, I don't want this man because he been this or I not get money and can once yes sir and can the woman
when they can bug with sister them yes. You know thing way it dey inside with this natural desire we we'll get at any time when somebody don't get me how we will express that feeling be how it will deal with that feeling be then they get that chance be hence like how they mentioned previously during the introduction of the program where waiting at the quality the way the man for watch for the man or waiting at the quality the way the man for watch for the woman if this then and the woman they not to virgin and then decides that this man and don't choose for making stay with then and give that chance day for making no stay in Islam day. But the only woman way in be married to man and a pass in parents and get that permission on the and in that can even force himself. Islam said that he even force him to make him married. You understand? Then it can be. But understanding can be because at times, like how the world they go, like some country they will force the girl child to marry. You understand? Because it will give other problem. So what he do? If I explain to this woman, that's so Islam say, that's so Prophet say, that's so Quran say, this that talk to them for make you understand. Say you will be knock and down. So say okay, Papa, okay, Daddy, I don't accept now for now I'm married. But if he force them, then he can go to court or he can go to police. Whether it don't become other thing. So be careful because situation can change from one place to another. Because that the other side where you can force girl picking to marry the inside in the Islamic country. Then if the girl picking grabs and they go to court because they support the two parents, they go say yes, 20 parents will say so the hadith will say because you know Muslim then the Islamic law if forbid that to be implement and if accept and so Islam say so just therefore accept. But if in other country related to Islamic state, If you be careful, you the parents them, when the parents divide the money for the other problem not can maybe when I can lost that picking day. So now be careful. And for make you understand, let you ask the sheikh them. Let you ask the sheikh them for make them give you more advice if you want to do that in day.
Okay, sir. So now go back again to the one where like this one where you describe now where the picking they as a virgin, the family gets that edge over them. So now we say the person now we be don't married or it is time for remarried now, they don't accept somebody for the sake of Allah, they don't talk, they don't agree, say something the uncle now or the auntie now or anybody in the family not like the man, but the woman decides to accept the man for the sake of Allah. Is that still allowed or is it haram?
No, you allow. Okay. If the man, if the woman accept this man, not to virgin again, they don't marry, but either a man die or maybe he divorce him. This woman has to enjoy rights for himself now. Yes. The woman will don't divorce or a man die, Nigeria for himself now into to virgin again. The virgin then they decide for whether for married to or whether not for married to. But the woman will they under other condition then they give to himself to whether he wants, whether he will decide.
Okay. So if even the family vex, they're angry, if the woman married, God not go vex for that woman, they right? If he accept the man.
I don't vex for now, Khadija. Okay. Before I go disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala vex for I go fall victim of zina for commit zina. That woman let go ahead with what he don't say na correct it for him. May please Allah subhanahu because the woman know but himself. If you don't say he don't be controlling himself, the desire for the sex, he don't be control him. You understand? Before a go commits other things, we make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala vex for them. Now please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Later on, inshallah, the family, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will touch their heart to make them understand that woman they is feeling.
Okay, sir. The other question I get, sir, in terms of they say it can be your papa if your papa not in the world, it can be your papa and brother. If you're not there around, they can say you brother, but the brother back again, they get saying on it, it get for be from, and so they say it obviously get for be from the same daddy, not so or the same mommy. I want to make clarity on that, sir.
Yes, Khadija, the pa nine the give begin to marry. Woman, I know that it was woman to be in picking to mano. I know that the man, if the panel the buy is small brother and the uncle, understand it? If the buy uncle, if the buy is small brother and then this cares or the woman in brother and big brother and or a small brother and they can get to man, they can get to man, but not to the man at all, not to the man, not to woman. Okay. Not to woman, maybe the woman and sister, or maybe the woman and auntie. Not to the guys married, not the man them. Okay. No one understand that side.
Okay, so if the woman it talk to the brother, it say it take permission from the brother, say I will let this person where something not to blood related, but not like a daddy figure in my life for now stand.
Oh yes, you actually have a question.
Yeah, no,
yeah, exactly. That's what it will be. Okay. My brother. My brother.
Right. No, what I mean?
Yeah, my brother said the need to brother.
No, what I mean, sir, if the brother you ask permission from and say, I know say now you for stand for me, but I don't get somebody now when I like a daddy figure for me, and they take permission from you, for another person they go stand for me as daddy, then they back a halal, eh?
Well, hence this brother they alive. That person they like literally understand from the question. This other man you are recommend to your brother. This one are not in the same family, not so.
Yes.
Well, let's say you have to talk to this brother. Let him represent you. Let him stand for you. Not to that man at all. But in a situation inside all that maybe for example, you know, a woman who don't divorce or maybe a man don't die. But the family they can't they say no for married at all. You understand? If another Islamic country, oh like go to court. The court they go marry for you. They will make marriage for a big one. You understand? The man who wants to go to Mahkama when I go to court, they will make the judge will make marriage for you. You know?
Okay. All right. So, but again,
because how much it will be. Some family they get married or they get married.
Yes. So, like say
let's
say if the brother they in a salon, then the sister they na I call them na Guinea, right? Just to give example. Then or say they different destination where the brother not able to come, but it take permission from that brother they for next somebody else go represent them. We're not so even blood. Then they back it halal, eh?
Well, in that representation, yes, it can be. It can appoint somebody because of the distance and because of the maybe the means of transportation, so easy, the distance again. Then it can be appoint somebody. Okay, me that appoint so person for making represent me. Then back no problem. If that person will represent you, inshallah, we married na legal marriage.
Okay. So you say worst case scenario in the Arab world, and then they just go ahead and tie the marriage for the family the way they tawa, right? Now, say in the Arab world, you said for the family the way they tawa, then just they go ahead and tie the married.
Yes. Then a woman they don't married, their man die or they don't divorce them. They want for married to other man, then the family turn against them. That woman can go to court. Then the judge then will provide for them all until the way Islam will recommend a marriage. Then they make a marriage legal.
Okay. All right, sir. So now this woman, it gets some question. Mr. Davis, welcome, sir. Welcome. Thank you for your kind words. Madam Sue ask again. He say, the Arab world, the woman them, it seems like for say then they take care of them in terms of their emotion. Then they basically, fear of them. In other words, but then when it comes to the African woman, then they expect say for them be submissive and they're not. I guess they're not. Stand up for them. So I don't know. What's in that you'll take on?
Yeah, I can clear to me back because I don't want to answer a question away and don't understand the question good.
Now
so come back again.
I read that exactly I write Libby, apparently the Arab women are well taken care of and are even feared for their reaction, but the African woman is required to be submissive and is not expected to stand up for themselves. So in other words, they say it seems like there's a bit of a double standard here.
Okay, yes. Like so we don't talk about. We actually concern the responsibility of the man towards the woman. In the Arab world, Khadija, woman they enjoy the Arab world. Yeah. All the women then, the women then Arab women, like now queen them, they're all. Nobody will lie by you. Me I don't spend close to 9 years na Saudi Arabia and Medina for that matter. Wallahi one day me and woman only chop the market. Now so we the man and only go bye. If we pass them all, then we will say more like we don't pay the man and say this time on top. Then we go get a demanded. So we go they hold the man and come. When they spend, we point is buy this and this I want, and this I want. Arrange a little planner, but the market you na the man that they go, the man they didn't house. If you them done, they get people them, they get people they make the way they take care of them picking and day. So take care of the homes for book, for the pipe, for iron, everything. Now other people they do the man then they pay the other people. Do woman what's in the Panam in for the boy for the man. Most of the women, the Arab women there, now queen and all. But once in Africa, we get that tradition, that mentality they for say woman, for commodity, for good friend, for she don't house. No, this mistake could do. The mistake now the world for good friend money for her. Well, you don't divide a woman between he and the world. So let me be careful with demanded.
Wonderful. So I want to wait for see if there's any other question. Will they take a break? Then will they come back? Thank you very much, sir.
All right. You're welcome.
I want your heart and soul and your own body too. I can't let you go. I'm beginning to be. It's Cammy, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's Frozen, baby.
They call me you.
Baby, you know. Say now you love the sweet me heart in me. Oh yeah. Baby, you know. Say now you love the sweet me heart in me. Oh yeah. special one. We're gonna make you happy, and we're gonna love you truly. I'm not gonna able to explain, no, cause this feeling is so magical, very romantical, the way that you love me, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, oh. You love the sweet me, you love the sweet me heart. You love the sweet me, you love the sweet me heart. You love the sweet me, you love the sweet me heart. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart.
My heart in it, on nothing in it, on nothing in it, on nothing in it. My heart in it, on nothing in it, on nothing in it, on nothing in it. I love you that I know. From my crack to freetown, them go see them bow down. We go with them hands down. I love you that I know. From my crack to freetown, them go see them bow down. We go with them hands down. Girl, you make me happy. Damn, I am so lucky. It is a same to a friend, yeah, rip your heart, come and make you happy.
Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart. I like the way you love me, I love the way you hold me. Now you just spend money on me, anything I want you to give me. Where I smile, we smile together. Where you laugh, we laugh together. Where you hold me up, it feels like forever. 'Cause we're there in love with each other. Where I smile, we smile together. Where you laugh, we laugh together. Where you hold me up, it feels like forever. 'Cause we're there in love with each other. Baby, I'm gonna be your woman. I promise I go be your woman. When I'm not good about the weather, I'm not gonna leave you for another. Baby, I'm gonna be your woman. I promise I go be your woman. When I'm not good about the weather, me I'm not gonna leave you for another. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart in me. Oh yeah. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart in me. Oh yeah. You love the sweet me, now you love the sweet me heart. You love the sweet me, now you love the sweet me heart. You love the sweet me, you love the sweet me, now you love the sweet me. You love the sweet me, now you love the sweet me heart. You love the sweet me, now you love the sweet me heart. You love the sweet me, now you love the sweet me. You love the sweet me, you love the sweet me, you love the sweet me, now you love the sweet me heart. The sweet me heart. You love the sweet me, you love the sweet me, now you love the sweet me. You love the sweet me, you love the sweet me, the sweet me, now you love the sweet me, the sweet me, you love the sweet me, the sweet me, now you love the sweet me. It's Cammy, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. It's Frozen, baby. They call me Eugene. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart in me. Oh yeah. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart in me. Oh yeah. Oh, what a feeling when you find a special one. We're gonna make you happy, and we're gonna love you truly. I'm not gonna able to explain, no, 'cause this feeling is so magical, very romantical, the way that you love me, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, oh. You love the sweet me, you love the sweet me heart. You love the sweet me, you love the sweet me heart. You love the sweet me, you love the sweet me heart. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart. Baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart.
nothing in it, nothing in it. My heart in it, nothing in it, nothing in it, nothing in it. I love you, that I know. From my crack to freetown, them go see them bow down. We go with them hands down. I love you, that I know. From my crack to freetown, them go see them bow down. We go with them hands down. Girl, you make me happy.
Okay, now welcome back, and I thank you for your patience. We'll get back the check with we on the line. Alhaji Abdallah, welcome back, sir. So I don't know with any other advice then where you go and give away in terms of marriage or anything else, sir, before you go.
Yeah, of course. One of some of the advice that I get for brother and sister them inside Islam. Now, for let we not make the education as excuse. For let we say, okay, at the land first, especially we sister them, we in the land, we will say, now the land first, and we are not ready for marriage. And they appeal to them, we sister them, maybe and let them marry whenever they get the chance. You see, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, especially with the last ummah, these are some of the fitna them way they don't scatter among the Muslims then today in the world. Looking at the fitna of zina, that for commit the adultery, and also the other fitna for they drink and the other fitna and for they play gamble. So the only fitna way are the friend for myself and other people them we one a Muslim them. Now for we try to maintain the one way they don't reach the maturity, they don't reach the age of maturity for them married, then try for marriage. Then they say, me are not pass begin do this, pass again this, pass again that. No, we don't reach their age, they we don't mature. Now for try marriage at least, then will make like become complete man, as well as the man back then will make it become complete woman, and especially the woman then it will make it get respect in the community, get respect any environment so far where it will live in. Because when you're not married, anybody can call you, everybody can talk to you like how you feel, but if they don't say you there under man, you there under control man, they don't marry you, well, I will see that respect there, you will see that blessing there for you. And one of your advice that we give to the youth then for their marriage is anybody who wants to for their marriage. If you're married, if you want gentlemen for marriage, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will provide for you. Let me afraid, let me engage because of the provision a day in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And now one thing I want to make more know as brother and sister inside Islam, anything so far we Allah see when I do this, wallahi a good for we. Let me just do no more. Let me not ask again. Waiting are the reason why make Allah say let me do so, or waiting make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say let me left this. Let me just do waiting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala command for my people. Goodness them inside them till the day. The brother is inside Islam.
Yes, sir. So if okay.
So these are some of the advice them I get, and also the one that really not married, do Allah will take care of you, married host them, for their respect the for their secret the the marriage them, understand, and let we respect ourselves, let we cover ourselves, let we sutra ourselves, let we pray for ourselves. But one mistake that we can do, Khadija, like the man and the woman, most of, let me say, it will be 95 or 98% of the man then. They never pray for the woman then, when they are alive. Maybe the past when the woman then die, then we say, okay, I pray for her. No, even when the woman they are alive, we pray for Allah, guide them, Allah get well body, Allah make a big woman with the steadfast inside Islam and the rest. Plus, even woman back enough for pray for a man, Allah provide for them, Allah get more elevation inside the work, inside the building business, Allah protect them, Allah provide for them, and the rest. So now so for the now we for cover ourselves and let the secret of the marriage let be inside the host then, go to outside, and now they allow, especially we sister them, waiting the pass between the man and the woman then, now we experience to friends them whenever we see them or they talk or that thing them that issue inside marriage the secret society, but not know the pass way it don't inside them. So now be careful. we fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This now we end it. For let we fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But everything so far we do, but we marriage life then. Let me say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again for only on account of everything we do, everything we say, and this union. Because like how Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam tell me, kullukum ra'in wa kullukum mas'ulun an ra'iyati. He said we all like caretaker, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give for only on account of all between them will be take care of. So let we be careful, let we fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala day and night, and let we know say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Raqib, they observe me, they overwatch me, they watch me day and night, then angel and they will take care of me within the right, everything what they do openly and secretly. So for let we do that the safest side, let we just obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the messenger. Then if we get any dispute, let we try for involve. If we don't try for settlement, let we call the two family, let them coincide. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me, وَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ شِقَاقَ بَيْنِهِمَا فَبَعَثُوا حَكَمًا مِنْ أَهْلِهِ وَحَكَمًا مِنْ أَهْلِهَا إِنْ يُرِيدَا إِصْلَاحًا يُوَفِّقِ اللَّهُ بَيْنَهُمَا إِنَّ اللَّهَ كَانَ عَلِيمًا حَكِيمًا. He says if this we don't fear for that divorce not come, for that dispute not happen between the man and woman. They say let we call one witness from the woman side and one witness that the man when the two witnesses they will make up the marriage, then can make settlements between the man and the woman. If the man and the woman do not accept say let them make settlement, inshallah ta'ala Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala it will give them tawfiq, it will give them that settlements, it will give them security, it will give them everything, all the goodness them Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala it will give them, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala it will save them from any trouble where they afraid for. So Khadija, this time my advice what I give to myself and the listeners them, my brother and sister them, that they pray for my brother and sister them, the one that they get intention, they get it aim, they get high aim for their mind. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provide for them, yeah. Especially with sister them, because they sorry for his sister them, most of them don't for settle, but they meet up so disappointment, many disappointment from demand from your brother them. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them good settlement. So Khadija, this now I get for we.
Yes,
for
one last one. Waiting at the them, you know, they can say God mommy, God witness, and so then they say, but I think they say the Arab world or the Islam way, now just witness and they call them. So waiting at the witness. Khadija, yeah.
Khadija, that mean na trouble world. Now we can talk so God witness, God. I'm not saying they call themselves.
Yes.
That mean a dangerous talk.
Okay.
God. Now God they call now other thing. I don't understand Khadija. Now God they mean God witness.
Yes, so it's not supposed to be that with God mommy, God daddy, or God witness.
No. Now witness, let me just say no, the married witness. But for say, we do say, let me be careful. For the thing the name way, you know, supposed to forget that God witness. Then the shirk you don't make with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So other God they know in the God. Now for let witness married them. Yeah. Let me be careful. Now wrong statement for let me give to other people, or a wrong name or they give to people that way they can be as witness for power. Let me say married witness.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
Let me call them. Let me call them with that name before. For let me add the God in name day. When I do a shirk, now big shirk. Okay. Let me be careful. But I don't understand. For let you understand today, and for try for enlighten other people. Then for say that word, that statement there, now big statement, and also the one they say Papa God, all that shirk, and the one they say thank God. Thank God, we don't get thank God in a one day God, we do in the one day God. Say Alhamdulillah. When person ask you how you do, say Alhamdulillah, you know. Before you say thank God. Not to thank God, now one day God, say Alhamdulillah, you know.
Okay.
When make it good blessing.
Okay, no, like me, so me I can say tell God thank you. If not Alhamdulillah, tell God thank you. That is not a bad thing. Tell God thank you. Not to 10 or
yeah, Khadija, not a bad thing. That in a your language you talk and so you know bad.
Oh, okay.
But in me, the one I choose for myself, you say self no way they talk mostly Alhamdulillah. Yak na I do Sulaiman, say Alhamdulillah. Then they say anybody who asks me, I say Alhamdulillah, you know.
Yes, yes.
But if you say back, if you talk about language, you know, they talk about Medina, Fula, talk about Fula, you are Susuna, Madina, in any tribe, talk about language was Alhamdulillah, that's in your language. Like me, Pamian language, Pansusu language, I will say Allah the Wali. Allah the Wali, then in Pansusu language, it means say, I tell you, thank you, mean in Arabic, Alhamdulillah, Allah the Wali.
Wonderful. So now, so waiting at the consequences or the reward where God get forgive the witness them, where it be say we cannot hear the story then they some they experience their story, then they way they witness them, then go talk one, I also talk another one before they make up. You don't see big problem. The small one with them and go with force for go like complain. They don't pass worse. Then the way you notice now pass divorce finally get for coming. Where they talk one to the woman, then they talk the different thing to the woman. Waiting at their own, waiting how God get for deal with this next one.
Kharija, that means a big responsibility it takes over the play with them. And some witness them go be the sabbath before the marriage scatter. Anybody will scatter two couple them, two married man and woman married man. That person will never enter inside paradise. It's a clean hadith, authentic hadith. We come from Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. La yantiqu anil hawa in huwa illa wahyu yuha. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam just say what you want for say. You don't talk the all revelation from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. So let them be careful. Let them give the rights of the man and the woman. Anytime when they get case, let them judge between them in justice. Let them give them the just judgment. But for let them decide one side, no, that na unfair justice, na unfair responsibility we they don't sign for. And let them know say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again for ask them for that. Tell them fear Allah.
Waiting at the responsibility as witness them, wait and take that oath, they waiting and supposed for do na the marriage in case problem come.
Well, their responsibility, the man, from the witness from the man side, the witness from the woman side, now follow the make settlement like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says what in the وإن خفتم شقاق بينهما فبعثوا حكما من أهله وحكما من أهلها. Say at any time when follow them to prepare the scatter, well, let the two witnesses then can inside the issue, let them can inside the matter, let them make settlement between the man and the woman, let them make arrangements between them so that let them advise the man, let them talk to the woman, let them also talk to the man, let them advise him, let fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, let give the right to the man where he deserve, and let the woman self give the right of the man where he deserve. This time for being the own advice, but for let them be witness and for let them be easy, for let them manage scatter, let them be careful. And then it happen today. And it happened today. Today, some witness and they witness they stand as witness by them married and they wallahi if they say this marriage has to because if he maybe the request from the man, if the man really get what he wants, he will snap and say, okay, that marriage I go most scatter that marriage. Yeah, when I get married, let them be careful. For scatter marriage, let them be careful today. Let them be careful now. Let you be sabbath for the marriage scatter. You will enter inside paradise. My brother and my sister. That book of prayer, that book of charity will do so for nothing. Avoid. Married na blessed na holy something. Let me be careful.
Thank you so much, sir. I want to make dua for way before you left for the country, and like I say, the sister they now where they look towards married, we confused with the one who for go with now. Make I see the brother they go where they look for the right woman, then Allah make the right decision for them. Allah help the country. Come back in, sir. Now you go make dua before we left you, sir. Thank you.
All right. First of all, I will pray for you all, especially the brother and sister that were not married. Let Allah provide for them. When I make intention, then put her in prayer. Pray strongly, especially when first one they come that last 10 days when they can be tahajjud. Pray, cry to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Say, Allah, give me wife, give me woman way go stand, we go humble to me like how my mama humble to me daddy. Something like that, or other prayer than they back. Understand it? They ask other good people them around the way you see say that the steadfast inside Islam. If they are shed or they are so imam never pray for me. I don't decide for that marriage. You understand? I get intention for that marriage. So never pray for me. Help me for that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give me the woman way I want. Then make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decide for you. Put her in prayer. Although if you don't see somebody, they put her in prayer. If this plan has to do for you this one and hereafter, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all things make all things go through. So inshallah ta'ala go make general dua for yourself, for your family, between them, the one day when they don't marry, when they don't born, and also the one day when they don't marry and they get intention for their marriage. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for you all, yeah? ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. ربي إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. ربي إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. ربي إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. اللهم قسم لنا من خشيتك ما تحول به بيننا وبين معاصيك ومن طاعتك ما تبلغنا به جنتك ومن اليقين ما تهون به علينا مصائب الدنيا ومتعنا اللهم بأسماعنا وأبصارنا وقوتنا أبدا ما أبقيتنا واجعله الوارث منا واجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا وانصرنا على من عادانا ولا تجعل مصيبتنا في ديننا ولا تجعل الدنيا أكبر همنا ولا مبلغ علمنا ولا إلى النار مصيرنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم طهر قلوبنا من النفاق وأعمالنا من الرياء وألسنتنا من الكذب وأعيننا من الخيانة إنك تعلم خائفة الأعين وما تخفي الصدور. اللهم اغفر لنا ولآبائنا وأمهاتنا وذوي أرحامنا ومشايخنا ومن أحبنا فيك ومن أحببنا فيك. ربنا اغفر لنا ما قدمنا وما أخرنا وما أسررنا وما أعلنا وما أنت أعلم به منا أنت المقدم وأنت المؤخر لا إله إلا أنت. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا واصرف عنا شر ما قضيت فإنك تقضي ولا يقضى عليك إن لا يذل من واليت ولا يعز من عاديت. تباركت ربنا وتعالى نستغفرك من جميع الذنوب والخطايا ونتوب إليك لا ملجأ ولا منجا منك إلا إليك. وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, sir. One person may say one call. Now see if I go get the number to him. Now see if he go call. I don't know if you get time before you left. Is that okay?
Alright, no problem.
Okay. Madam Sue, make her put the, I don't know if you get the number, and then you go call. Wait, now just put the one way. I post. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Yashek. Now just take a quick.
All right.
I'll just take a quick commercial. They come back.
On the mix.
Yeah, man. Oh na 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 na. It don't tell where you dey suffer. It don't tell where you dey be at. We be the master yakiti. Jam the bread and butter. Jam the gari. Send and go down with water. Thank you for the patience. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you where you be at. Mi wahala and palava. I want to pay you back. Oh. So baby, I want to put color. Can me go to your mama? I want to put color. Can me go to your papa? I want to put color. To your auntie, your coolie brother and sister. I want to put color. So maybe I want to put color. Yeah man. Where you not be get, now you want day by me. Congo sa they try for scatter we, they not able. Bizarre body try for scatter we, they not able. Bomba come from my radio and go, they not able. Thank you for the patience. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you where you be at. Mi wahala and palava. I want to pay you back. Oh. So baby, I want to put color. Can me go to your mama? I want to put color. Can me go to your papa? I want to put color. To your auntie, your coolie brother and sister. I want to put color. So baby, I want to put color. Yeah man. You ain't no one see we Holy Ghost fire, Rabadagang. Say, you ain't no one see we Holy Ghost fire, Rabadagang. Ole Congo Salai like bizarre body. Ole una can't body. Can see which yai me and me baby with the rope kota. Big bakata. Money day for fire, baby repeat. Hey, hit the plenty like Sena Prede. Dance the you tired today na you day after the party straight to the honeymoon. America, England, Holland, Germany, jealousy, a big one not jammy. With the chugudun chagadam bugudum. With the yeah, man. So.
And welcome back. I know say somebody been asked me, Sue, you be one call, so the number open for you for call. In the meantime, now allow Mr. Balancima, Mr. Janet, for now come in and introduce himself. Welcome, sir. Yeah, check. Hold on, sir. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Madam Khadija. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, listeners. Mina Balancima Janet from Sierra Leone. I presently in India and pursuing medical course.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. The call they coming now. Salon for All, Voice for All, Network Television. Kindly identify yourself, please. Who's are you the call from?
Hi, Khadija.
Yes.
This is Sue.
Yes, madam. How are you? Welcome, darling.
Good. Thank God. Thank you to we Imam for all the lectures and the lessons.
Yes, ma'am.
You really opened we eyes them, and thank you to Khadija for the show. You teach we a lot, and let God continue to bless you.
Amen, and you too.
Yeah, me concern for like the woman them where we say maybe then they feel like say time don't they go, they're getting older, they not ever get married, and also then get this pressure from family members for say, oh look, you come be they're all not married, waiting they do you and stuff like that. And then you get a woman that can always be unfortunate for meet up man them where it be say maybe the man not get career yet, he's not working, he not get nothing, and then when him begin for raise them concern and they for say you not get anything in place for let and marry you, some of the man then go turn around and say, oh you they look low upon me right now because I not get anything, but this is a mature man. And he go tell you for say, oh, you get for be patient, God will bring this for we at the right time. But me on thing is, if you're not ready right now for let you get married, and you're not ready financially, you not get a home for bring your wife into, like you have nothing at all. Is this right for let the woman say out of love I go marry you and then shoulder the responsibility of marriage? And in most cases the woman then willing for do that, but then married then they always end up with heartache and divorce and nasty divorce, you know. So we get with saloon community they like it the way most of these women they run to Sierra Leone, but let them go marry men there we not get nothing, bring them come naya, and then the man them just come, then relax, and these are religious men, you know. So this not the problem who they face, and I want for we own sisters them, including myself, waiting the Imam think about this and whose advice he gets for we all.
Wonderful. Yeah, Imam, yeah, man.
No, I get that clear.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, you go hold on, sir. Hold on, yeah, answer your question.
Okay, dear.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Khadija, tell me, sister, plenty, thank you for this kind of wonderful contribution and the question we ask. Wallahi, then they can be at times, but like what we say, we don't divide the marriage into, or the woman them into two categories. The first type of woman, na the woman we na virgin, then the people them na then get right for them to man. But woman we don't married, you understand it, a man don't die or he don't divorce him, then he get right for himself for like himself to man. We all things will be available where Islam recommend for this woman as we married. But this woman will just go and over himself to any Jill or Jack for let a marry them, where then it will be at the end of the day, it will be at the detriment of this woman here, where he don't preserve himself. I mean, he don't decide for say they married at least. Well, it will be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because if you're to for the fearless of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that woman they can get somebody around where it can go to where they go satisfy himself with one to do, but just want to observe the laws of Islam because he's not Muslim. You understand? So in that plight, like for a go married to man, we imagine nothing. My sister, we ask this question. Wallah, if you're there, Arab country, where go first? The one of the requirements then that they ask you for your work almost in the hand per month with my salary. You get transportation, means of transport. That if you get motor car, you get accommodation for this woman. These are some of the things that really they ask. And what's the thing again? You the woman really married to a woman, or you the woman really married to man. At least let the man look a standard. For this time, most of the married, let the man look the standard of woman way in the approach. That let it be said, the woman way in one for married, the woman is standard a high passing. If that be the marriage will be stable. That is like in Facebook, problem there, and some marry them. But if you say this marriage, so anyone for like married, they don't see somebody just like the man not get nothing, but they get all it take for like, I mean, take care of the man at least for like you obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rules and regulation. That is a lot of problem. But for like go to a man where the man not get nothing. When they just relax from a woman and they come on like how they understand, then you go better sleep, even for pay on time, they not get a chance, they might enjoy the relax. No, fair man is serious. And the course of time, Umar bin Khattab, he meets one man amongst Islam. That man, the way they clean, you see all the Sahaba there, all the companions of Prophet, the one they come out for Gufera, and just run amongst. Then Umar bin Khattab, he take a flag the man. He say, wait back. The one telling me say the sama, that's the cloud. He say gold and silver, they fall down from the cloud as for like say rain. He gave a good fellow, he gave a scribe. Understand it? Then make this some of the commission the way if the other side according to the tradition, they ask for them kind thing they have first. They almost see the original salary if you get to car sorry. The girl also say go lodge the woman, you go accommodate the woman, all that thing there. So now make you the woman, you know now what you target where they married, you know you target the quality of the man we want, the kind of man we want. You understand? So you know go force yourself because of where the family they get pressure from the family for say you compete the whole number, even his small sister, the whole number and so forth. You understand? No, take your time because you don't want they go under after 2-3 minutes, after 2-3 months, you don't come under you go other side back, you don't divorce. You understand? So you don't go find so. Let's take in time, let's put in prayer. Look for serious man where it will be we are all doing at the same level because that labor at times if you don't meet up woman where they feel Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we will go look to his status, then they back in the woman and you get because that man will take care of him, he will tell her all kind of so ten man we will two status we go meet up the standard of living we go meet up.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But how about where the guilt come in? What side the man go tell the woman, but say, oh, now because I not get today, now I make you they look low upon me. Why you not go be patient for let you give God time and stuff like that. But what thing the woman for do? Where really want to make a relationship with this person and this person keep talking like that? Because guilt can play a great role in reactions. Them, you know one for feel like say, hey, tomorrow I can't see this person in lockdown change. Today or yesterday I been look. You know what I mean? They make you feel like they look low upon them today because they not get anything whatsoever, and then give you that belief because we're all faithful people. We believe in God. We believe for say God now they change everything for we. We believe that's why we pray. We believe for say we pray as them, God they answer them and stuff. So as a religious woman, a prayerful woman, you meet a man like that, and then you also believe for say, okay, maybe something will change, but nothing ever changed. And then year 1, year 2, year 3, nothing ever changed. What do you do at that point?
Well, like how we mentioned about previous explanation was the condition that we will make for the woman left in man. Understand if that be we don't be we don't stay with man the man they tell you say because of one again that they look low upon me and the rest understand it. But I believe say the man himself will talk so if you the woman maybe make comments. Understand maybe at time it can low upon him, maybe the face I mean, they alter some statements away, they hurt them and the rest. So that will make at times the woman is the same looking self the go. Understand it? To you, that's so it rate himself. It rate himself as nothing, as zero. Understand it? So, but that will make let the man himself. I mean, it just relax. Let make effort. At least let the woman see the man make effort. But the chance not carry. Understand it? So let the woman bear with the man in that situation, in that condition. Let me leave the man for that. Understand it? The riches, the gentle in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala get them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can bring the gentle maybe last minute of my life. So that means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala great. But let that don't make because we say I don't marry after 2-3 years, no better thing no come. Decided for say this man and he left and I go and I go see better thing than me. I don't believe say now one of the conditions the way it will be we the man go take him as stand against this man for left and at all, my sister. If you bear with the man with any kind of condition, inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala it will change condition for you. Now bring one scenario to you. The tell me Professor the day alive we don't give picking to Ali radiallahu anhu. Radiallahu anhu, that's the Professor in Gal picking. The tell me they go to Ali in my rose, you know they get nothing. Understand? Even self we not married Aisha Fatima radiallahu anha. It can't be that even a Professor was still a member. For now, okay, let me wait for example on my neck, head of the neck, how when I get President Trump so over under when I'm the head of the President of United States. So then he come and say, I want to get beaucoup people and beaucoup made the way the staff people. So myself can give me 1 or 2 seconds and help me for doing the domestic work and na news. Because so what you do is decide for sure the other thing will it powerful more than the media we will take give Fatima radiallahu anha for me to go 7 years. There is a rule I for sleep when I say Subhanallah 33 times, Alhamdulillah 33 times, Wallahu Akbar 33 times. He said that a better pass for la again a servant to the Gustabuna. When them people are where they observe this thing, they implement under their life, Wallahi then get strength, then get energy, then get everything. It will make them get the power for them to do everything for themselves. Then at the end of the day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala address them and now with prayer, my sister. Now we pray. If that now they are the condition we don't find yourself or any other sister will listen to me, let you put everything in prayer. Wallahi, inshallah ta'ala with determination, demand they make effort, let make effort. The sababu now you know for play with. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala person will just do clean a good gold or diamond or no, let make effort. As you make effort, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't jam. Inshallah ta'ala. With prayer.
Amen, amen, amen.
So let them not be excuse at all. Let them not be reason why make the sister will decide for say this man has what we are not better till now go marry all aside. If you do that, you don't create you don't commit crime against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A law we don't put. That is a big thing.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate everything. Thank you, Khadija.
You're welcome,
for giving
darling.
me the time. Love you all.
Love you the most, darling. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Yes, Ayashe, thank you so much for your time. I don't know if you want to do dua again one more time before you left with sir. You want to do one more dua for we?
I don't get you.
No, I say you want to do one more dua for we before you left we. Allahumma favorite.
Yeah, remember because it's dua wallahi now one of the greatest worship them inside Islam. We never play with them, we make dua with Allah for call Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because Allah says wa idha salaka ibadi anni fa inni qarib ujibu da'wata da'i idha da'an falyastajibu li wa yu'minu bi la'allahum yabshurun. You see, if the servant they ask you about me, well, for me Allah I did very close to them. I did answer to anybody who they call me. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by the other hand, you see, وَقَالَ رَبُّكُمْ ادْعُونِي إِنَّ الَّذِينَ يَسْتَكْبِرُونَ عَنْ عِبَادَتِي سَيَدْخُلُونَ جَهَنَّمَ دَاخِرِينَ. You see, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, when I call me, when I say, when I call him, you say, anybody who make proud, you make purpose for make dua for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you see that person will take the of judgment way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it will push it will to him inside hellfire with greed, enter inside hellfire with molest. So now we beg Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because my man say, now we beg Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the mouth, we open to all, May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive you all. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you all die inside Islam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sutra with this world and next world. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you last kalima, the last statement we will ever say in this face of the earth. Maybe La ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah. And let this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me where the people life, let me say a please with me, a glad with me. Let be people away and the glad with the rush. Let them meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين والكفر والكافرين ودمر أعداء الدين واجعل هذا البلد آمنا مطمئنا وسائر بلاد المسلمين اللهم آمنا في أوطاننا وأصلح أئمتنا وولاة أمورنا واجعل ولايتنا في من خافك واتقاك يا رب العالمين اللهم ولي علينا خيارنا اللهم ولي علينا خيارنا اللهم ولي علينا خيارنا ولا تولي
And I'm patient so we don't get a break in the.
أنت تجعل الحزن إن شئت سهلا اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إن شئت سهلا يا رب العالمين اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من الطعن والطاعون والوباء وعظيم البلاء في النفس والأهل والمال والولد الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر إنا نخاف ونحذر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر عدد ذنوبنا حتى تغفر اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. That all the don't forget say within the night of Jum'ah, this Jum'ah night, pray for the same peace and blessing to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because now so it tell we say no Friday come from the net. He said now they say plenty one. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sallam. If we do that, inshallah the day of judgment, we will be in the courts of the one them, we will be among the group where Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam intercede for, where the go please for we to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will punish we and will put me inside hellfire for make it forgive me admit we enter paradise. So now don't forget from this night now till tomorrow then 5 to 6 o'clock. Now don't forget for the same the peace and blessing to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They say anybody will say one green prayer to always say Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sallam. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reply, it will forgive, it will right for that person, make them forgiveness. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala this time we say they do the angel know all the drum. They we the believers they also program. They say inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi ya ayyuhalladhina amanu sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima. Now we believe if indeed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the angel that they always send peace and blessing to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And so we are the believers then will attend the good peace and blessing to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then it will make anybody will get hardship. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make it easy for them. Anybody will one picky hard for them. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make it easy for them. Everybody will have elevation and will place the different parts of the one who say they seek in provision, in living. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make it easy for them. Because of the blessing of this particular prayer, we will make this particular prayer we will make for Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Inshallah, we will get the blessing in return. So I will stop now, Khadija, inshallah. Wa jazakumullahu khair wa baraka fikum wa jama'na bikum fi jannati al-a'la al-jannah al-firdaus wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much, sir.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Reward you, sir. Yeah. We'll take a quick break, guys, so they come right back. Thank you.
On the mix.
Yeah, man. Oh na 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 na. It don't tell where you dey suffer. It don't tell where you dey be at. We be the master yakiti. Jam the bread and butter. Jam the gari. Send and go down with water. Thank you for the patience. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you where you be at. Mi wahala and palava. I want to pay you back. Oh. So baby, I want to put color. Can me go to your mama? I want to put color. Can me go to you, papa? I want to put color to your auntie, your coolie brother and sister. I want to put color. So baby, I want to put color. Yeah, man. Where you not be get, now you want day by me. Bongo sa de très for scatter we, they're not able. Bizarre body très for scatter we, they're not able. Bomba can come and you and go, they're not able. Thank you for the patience. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you where you be at. Mi wahala him palava. I want to pay you back. Oh. So baby, I want to put color. Can me go to your mama? I want to put color. Can me go to you, papa? I want to put color to your auntie, your coolie brother and sister. I want to put color. So baby, I want to put color. Yeah, man. You ain't no one see we Holy Ghost fire, Rabadagang. Say, you ain't no one see we Holy Ghost fire, Rabadagang. Yeah, man. Ole Congo salai like bizarre body, ole una can't jam body, can see which eye me and me baby with the rope pota, big bakata, money day for fire, baby repeat, hey, hit the plenty like say na play dance till you tired today na you on day after the party, straight for the honeymoon, America, England, Holland, Germany, jealousy, ya big one not jammy, with the chugudun chagadam bugudun, with the yeah, so baby, I want to put color. Can me go to you, mama? I want to put color. Can me go to you, papa? I want to put color to your auntie, your coolie brother and sister. I want to put color. So baby, I want to put color. Can me go to you, mama? I want to put color. Can me go to you, papa? I want to put color to your auntie, your coolie brother and sister. I want to put color. So baby, I want to put color. I want to put color. I want to put color. Yeah, man. Talk to no more man, you play. Oh. You na warro. Youngly, you na tagaraga. Charismatic, and your lucky star. I want to put color. I want to put color.
Me baby, on the beat.
Yeah. Like your blessing.
Call me.
Why you dey hold me out when you know say you know one time? You dey like by me, you mouth fast like Bobo Bantam.
Hey.
You dey shake your head to me song, but you no dance am.
Hey.
You say you love me, but I'm a bad guy. Yeah.
Hey. Good man, that's for fellow. You fool me with one, oh. You forgive me your bank account, give me your house, and give me your money, oh. Good man, that's for fellow. You fool me with one, oh. You forgive me your bank account, give me your house, and give me your money, oh.
But you know me say me na water size too. You dey see me like a dirty water. You know me say me na water size too.
Show them I love you. They told me that Eugene don't go there. I promised to love you, but you're killing me, you're my sexy girl. No conversation, you know say they can't kill me in a banka. It causing confusion. Somebody come save me, oh Kabaka. I dey love you, baby, so don't do me like this. Yeah, I dey love you, baby, so don't do me like this. Yeah, I dey love you, baby, so don't do me like this. Yeah, I dey love you, baby, so don't do me like this.
But you dey see me like a dirty water. Oh, you know this me now what's a size stone. Why you dey see me like a dirty water? You know this me now what's a size stone.
And welcome back. Today na a long day. So now with the come now, we don't really check in on side on the Islamic perspective of the one that we want practice polygamy in terms of the woman, the rights, the money rights, with expectation of both side Islamically and what is wrong. We don't know say now any man will married more than 4 wives, anything now na zina. Even though you feel say you don't do your nikah, the 5th wife, it don't become and no longer allowed. So that's what we don't get clarity on. And every other questions there will be don't ask. We thank you, Madam Sue, for calling. Thank you so much. I know, right, Madam Sue? Yes. I think say we need to hear the nitty gritty, right? Okay, so now we come to the other side of it. Where the part 2, where basically this is not the religious aspect, but rather some could be experience, some could be opinion, and the list goes on. I think say would I just join away? Okay. Or using both?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So I want you take this opportunity for introduce yourself, Madam. Mr. Janet, are you back, sir? Okay, Mr. Janet. Okay, Mr. Janet, just run quick and he'll come back.
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, wonderful. Welcome back, sir. So I want you to take the opportunity for introduce yourself, sir, once again, and then I will bring Madam Alice shortly. Come on in, sir.
Yes, Famulem, Nado, thank you for patient with me. Thank you, Madam Khadija, for getting me on your platform. Mina Balansama Jane, a nurse from Sierra Leone, present lady Indian at the pursue physiotherapy.
Welcome once again. Madam Alice, so which one you want to use? You there on both camera. Lucky you, darling.
This is about for die out. I don't know. I think this one okay, right?
Okay, wonderful. Whatever you're comfortable with. Take the opportunity for introduce yourself, madam. Welcome.
Last year they see me for the video. You see me?
Yes, with the see you clear.
Okay. Madam, my name is me. Okay. Madam Alice Pesimara.
Yes.
Born from Kabbalah, as you read the name.
Yeah.
Former contestant for the APC in Konadugu district. I presently reside in Minnesota, United States of America.
Yes.
I'm glad to join you guys.
Yes. We always feel blessed and appreciate you equally to that of Mr. Janet. We're Sefna, a wonderful person. We're always ready for joint voice Nayaso, and we'll get many more health topic than for do. Now me don't slow down, but we can always bless the audience with the knowledge that we get, and equally as that of the contribution of Madam Mara. So now we don't hear the Islamic perspective of waiting we Imam can talk to we about we check. Now I want we talk about some relationship would already boku grumble either from the man or for the woman them, whether it is the man where they demand too much of the love making, then the woman not able to handle, or the other way around. So what's in your take on that? What's in your take? Let me hear from the man perspective first. When Mr. Janet. What's your take on that, sir? Come on in, sir.
Thank you very much, Madam Khadija.
Yes.
I think the Islamic perspective be very excellent. The Sheikh taking time for explain to me within the Quran say, within God say, within some of the sunnah, when the practice of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So now we look at in the social concept and some cultural concept. So just like when they say, in my own perspective, many relationships that they broken now as a result of maybe lack of understanding, as a result of ego, either the man get too much ego or the woman get too much ego, then sometimes as a result of sex life. And I want to tell all viewers and listeners them for say, we get a lot of benefits in sex life. Some of we don't know the benefits earlier, but when you probe, you read more about them, or you go to a sex therapist or a psychological therapist, they will tell you what are the benefits of sex life. We get what we call a healthy sex life. A healthy sex life, they give you a lot of benefits that where you the woman or you the man they derive from sex. So some people learn Kindom as a casual thing, wherein if some woman before you married or maybe at the teenage stage, they begin life, then that person they can just do it because of one peer group influence, okay, like they will discuss it. But for a married couples, they get a lot of benefits with a sex life they give it. Number one, when you get a healthy sex, that is to say, before you make love with your partner, you got to be romantic. You get to seduce the partner. You get to make it feel something that happened in the system. So that one they help for lower blood pressure. If the blood pressure they high or neither you do the normal, when you get a healthy sex life, the blood pressure they become lower. So then a one benefit of her.
Another
then
professor.
Immune system.
Professor Jane, another man. Go ahead.
I mean, analyze the medical point of view and the social point of view. So,
go ahead, Professor.
As a result of that,
yes.
When you the man be very romantic or the woman very romantic, they get a healthy sex life. One, the sex life again, the healthy sex life, they give you a better immune system. Some of people weak immunity. Yeah. But when you get a good sex, the way you feel, you did not say something that happen in your system. Then again, you get a better heart rate. The normal heart rate we all know say na 72 beats per minute. But when you get a good sex, the way you heart the beats, it pass the normal way how you beat. So that the tell me say you don't do something in your life when the system wants. So that's for a married couple, we need to be romantic, we need to understand each other. We all not get the same sexual life. Wherein some man get long nature, some man get short nature. But with common understanding, and when I read myself, and when I get one mind, definitely when I get a healthy sex life. So a lot of benefits then there. As we go along, I will outline more.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful. Make a bring come in, Professor Jane. Welcome again. Thank you. Make a bring come in, Miss Madam Mara. Come on in, Madam. Check your device, Madam. Check your volume. Yeah. Welcome. check the mute button. Yeah. Press the mute so you go be on mute. Welcome. Good.
All right.
Yes.
Anyway, Mr. Jade, I don't know which book it is.
The one like for the topic with this one. Now we are professor this.
Yes, but the problem in that relationship when we go especially for married couples there. Maybe sometime when they're in the house together, as Mr. Janet said, some man they do it because of fun, or it may be just especially the man, maybe even if the wife not happy, as long as he is satisfied himself, he don't care. You know, I can remember I say when people when they say that he beat your wife, say you know, grieve for me. So I believe so the woman they accept because they don't want to be get beaten in Africa. Because in America you don't do it. If you do it like you work for him illegally, they will say that's sexual abuse. You can call 911 or whatever. But in Africa, that system they not did it. So when the woman agree that they say that the man is right, he will beat you. So the man, so sometimes the woman and they give in, the man was satisfied, but the woman not satisfied because he's not happy about it. So I don't know, Mr. Janet, people tell me if that's healthy or not healthy. I want to know the difference between healthy sex and non-healthy sex. Because Yes, having it reluctantly or because the man feels get the right to not go, he go beat you, you know, do am. Because Africa, if 11 they cry 2 o'clock net, they say the woman get the answer. They know they go separate them. So, along the line, the woman will give up, will give in just for the guy to satisfy himself. So, I want to know, let you help me. I like the way you take up the topic. It cannot look like experience in it. Is that healthy or non-healthy?
Oh man.
Your question very clear. You don't tell me you don't need to help the sex because the other partners not willing. The woman not willing for do am. You know, go give all wetin it take for let it satisfy, for let it reach an orgasm. Orgasm na the state of the woman dey reach. Wherein he dey really know say I get a healthy sex life. But if the woman not happy, the man just do am for satisfying himself. Definitely not a healthy sex life can be.
All right. Thank you, sir. That for send message to your brother and not back home. That they should not fight, they should not beat, they should encourage the wife to subdue. Then that is why some man will say, oh, the woman doesn't expect me. You know, they subdue. Maybe the woman vex. You can't, you don't want to know whether it vex or it please. All you know is you have to give you what you think it is your right. And Baku marriages that is broke because of that.
Yes, very correct. Now, I make us say in this scenario now, we look at in the social concept and in the cultural concept. Like when you don't talk and so we culture in Africa, especially like what you say, how to come up from Sierra Leone. We dey take and say we demand them get 100% right. At any time we don't marry the woman, you forget what you want from her, whether the woman please, whether the woman satisfy or not, you for do am. And that's a message for the send out. We are in for no say. Now the mind, the other healthy sex life again, it give the person self-esteem. When I say self-esteem, you dey feel belong, you dey feel happy with your partner. You dey know say yes, this my partner love me, he make us satisfy with what I want. So not to see for force woman for. Recently I've been follow a news wherein na salon they don't begin to charge people now to court. One guy deal with his girlfriend, not a married woman or a girlfriend, then get sex with the woman not pleased. You can go report her because he suspect a girlfriend deal with another guy in the area where here the guy with the love, later the guy no want her again, I go date another guy. So when you go date another guy, now you go force the guy, you go hold him, like them first they make qualify, then now you force him to make love with her. That lady go report na police. When you go report na police, they charge the case to court. Now they sentence the guy because of rape. Then charge her as a rape. And girlfriend, they may really do him before. But because of that time when you do and when the lady not want, you go report na police. Now you don't end up for go run the jail for her. So that not a healthy sex life. They may not they do and they enjoy themselves. But because you don't know say the person deal with another person, you not back off, you continue for push and she say you do what you want for do for please yourself, saying I'm in a demand. So at the end of the day now you didn't court. So that's not a sexy health life at all.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Mr. Daddy.
So what else I want to say? So yeah, like now we talk a little bit further in terms of like I say, waiting can cause most problem in marriages or relationship wherein maybe sometimes one gets more desire in that department while the other one lack. It's very rare for now you get, I guess then they can say the two people then where they feel the same way, the same how you call them, one time every second, every hour, every minute, every second. So how that can also contribute to a turn off in a relationship wherein if the woman they demand too much or the man they demand too much in terms of every second, every hour, husband and wife. Come on in, Mr. Johnny.
Okay. Thank you very much. Just like what I say, we get a different sexual life drive. When they say a sexual life drive, some man get a long nature, some man get a short nature. If some woman they demand too much from the man, you the man are your duty for understand the woman in orgasm. The state where you reach for reach an orgasm where you going to satisfy her. And just like what you don't say, plenty relationship they then break as a result of that. So if that is the case, you the man for always understand the woman for understand the man. But that one is nature. Nature in the sense everybody have the way they feel. Some man, like if in teenage age, before they come up or before you marry, if you know they get a lot of sexual partners, we are in the feel a common life program, they enjoying sex. So some man will go married to man, he go tell you, say, me this man they could satisfy me, or this woman they could satisfy me as a result of the habit we not used to. So once you don't make up your mind for settle with a partner, you got to try to understand that partner day. You got to make sure say you satisfy them in that way because now a thing with the body, now it demands something. So we are really also just for satisfy your partner. But if you they ask always or your company asks you always, you need to do what you want, you always lead to problem in many relationships.
So, okay, Mr. Ghana, I got a question for you again, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me say, traditionally, the woman them back home in their culture normally know they ask the man.
Correct.
Not we don't travel on a Western world.
Correct.
Some of us our eyes are open now. Okay.
Correct.
But traditionally, like back home, the woman know they ever ask the man.
Right.
Mostly not the man they ask. Well, not that I don't think say the woman enough they get feeling though.
Okay.
But it look like the demoralization where like they say, this is too elect man business too much.
Right.
So until it don't become a culture, it don't become a custom. That even when they're in bed, if the man not ask her, even if he wants her, he desire, it hold them up. She will never ask. What advice will you give to such couples, or to we sisters and the way they back home to see how they can develop this healthy sex where they teach weekly?
Thank you very much. Now, a very important cultural aspect or societal aspect it always also. It happen in the community them. Just like we don't the example. We say na born from Kabbalah. We all got the experience here. We are in the happen in our community. We take and say if woman ask man for that, I go say, oh, this woman they like this thing. This woman a lot. And because you don't listen to and I make out the asking man. No. Right. And you have to tell me sisters them and tell me brother them say, as I say earlier, a healthy sex life means you have to be romantic with your partner. You don't decide for day with this person. You don't decide for spend your life with her. Because at the top now in regards of married couple, or some even love relationship they even past marriage. Or all that day again I understanding. When I don't get understanding for oneself, the woman are in duty or ask the man at any time you get feeling for a man. You get to express the feeling to the man. That like the low self-esteem and the high self-esteem come in. If you the woman don't get the feeling, you know to express them to your man. You know to tell us me and with you. So how the man will know? The man no will know. But in the long run, when they suppress and within yourself, it will lead you to mental depression. It will lead you to some depression where they affect the woman, wherein you go even get low self-esteem, you don't open up. So I say that with the man again, we get a role for play. We get for no say that woman a human being, we get a feeling. We get forget what we call discussion. We the partners of we understand ourselves, we discuss among ourselves, we ask ourselves certain things. When we get that discussion, then we open up to ourselves, definitely the woman not going to be shy in the man. Because the man don't live together, I don't decide in life for day with that person. So we just change some of the cultural concepts then. Wherein now your partner you deal with, go to other person on the street. So at least we sister them for be bold enough for come out and tell the man say, I need you, I love you. That romantic should be played. At least you forget that discussion there among yourself.
Again, I go and say message to the man that back say the woman they ask, they let them not fit to say they're not allowed because we get man the way. If the woman they ask all they will still you're gonna go and talk about the woman, can compete and say, that woman they let you just right?
Yes. Now that I don't say earlier, I think I talk in both sides. Because now that the concept where some of you don't grab up with, you don't build. Say every time this woman they ask me for this thing, I don't know why you need them too much. Sometimes because you don't use to them, they don't need to do them too much. No. That concept though we for left. If the wife asks you, Or somebody who you say you love, you don't do it, you don't decide for them time. He asks you for that. Now because he love you and now because he need them, you therefore put it at that moment. So not to think when talk outside, begin to say this person like this. In fact, when they ask me for the do, I always that concept that we for left. That can be different, just like we explained earlier in the European and even the Asian, where somebody don't say I deal with you, now you deal with. At any time you need you, and you're ready for you, you back ready for here. So that concept we will totally change them and see how best we live a sexy health life, a healthy sex life.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
It looked like he like profession.
I like Professor Jare. Jare, you got it all.
Thank you.
So, any more questions for Professor Janelle before we move forward?
Let Professor Jare give you a message now.
No, if you don't get any, I get question for him. I want to present something. The next one, and also you talk about being romantic, which is important the relationship. You say some stuff, then say you know just normal grab, and you get for do certain things and force before it lead you up to the love making. So if you can expand on that, we cannot say, Madam Alice, they enjoy you lecture. Go ahead, sir. Come on in.
Thank you. Just like I said earlier, me a medical practitioner. We for say call things by their name. When you explain something to person, you understand the concept. The person will able understand how for do and waiting in lapses to able on the get. So just like what I said earlier, we get what we call orgasm. Some woman for reach an orgasm is very, very difficult. So you therefore be romantic as a man. Some man for reach orgasm, for reach that stage where you say I'm not satisfied with this love making. It's very, very difficult. So you the man or you the woman, you therefore be romantic. Wherein you therefore know your sexual partner, wherein you get a weakness. Some people get suicide, they romance them. When you don't play with them, that's tidy. It really make love, they feel that okay, so I don't involve into this thing. You see the person is sweat profusely, you see the person in a reaction, they change. So you for always know that sensitive part there in the woman or the woman for more in the man. You know they just make woman normal in a gap when I go into love making, that not to orgasm, and not to a healthy sex life. In the healthy sex life, as I outlined earlier, we get what we call increased libido. Increased libido are the urge for the sex for the person they get. When you don't play with that person, they make it get more urge for sex. And whenever we have sex, we make love, when I get, together when I reach orgasm, that person they straight off, it will lead you to sedative effect. What we call sedative effect. When somebody don't make good love, it will sleep straight up. That person they sleep like saying that sleeping tablet you take. So that will tell you say you don't really reach the orgasm with that person did, or even you the man, you dey sleep, you dey get a push.
They make Miss Alice they laugh. So expand a little bit on the libido part of it.
Like I say, libido na the urge, the sex drive. That the urge the person they get for make love. Some man will take tablets, say for like get more libido, sexual libido, like get more urge. So woman will make you take drugs, say for like able handle this man well. You cannot say this man get long nature. Sometimes you don't do drugs. As I say, now the mindset. Because sometimes when you get some healthy sex life, it will lead to mental problem, it will lead to psychological problem. Because within yourself, you think, can I be satisfy this my partner? What I feel for you. You get to know that weakening point, that trigger point. When they say trigger points, now the point where they play with now the woman, where they make that woman, they reach a libido, they make it get excess sex life. Now the points that the way the woman will not say if I stimulate this the man, I romance and this way, the man they get extra feeling. So that person they enough understand herself in that way. So now in a libido, now the sex drive, where they move the individual, only you get more sexual, healthy sex life.
So how you go able for understand like how you go able, let's say you woman not tell you the space or the man, right? I not say Miss Marawa enjoy this conversation. I see her face. How you go able for find those parts, those where they will consider as the G spot. If you can expand on that a little bit.
Yes. I ready for expand on them as a medical person, and I feel saying I'm a duty I do as a medical practitioner. This forum are for educate people and for make sure say we know.
Absolutely.
Just like what you don't explain. You see, human beings we are very, very dynamic and we are very complex. We are the creator of the movie art for deal with that any other thing. Because just like when you don't ask, the woman sometimes they tell you say I'm a feeling part this. As you play with me at this part, I get feeling. So woman they hide that self-esteem. You don't ever tell a partner. But if you the partner be so communicative, you so observant, the way you they play with the person, you did not say this server don't touch. The way the person react, definitely and not say this person gets an urge in this area. So the way you they react to the person, the way you they romantic with the person, if you can observe, sometimes the person will tell you, but by your observation, because the woman, you get a lot of partner the man. So woman don't wanna be romantic, even on a kiss, you don't get different sexual urge. So woman they even will suck in breast, don't get different sexual urge. You understand? So woman then you get that way they play with them as you touch the. You don't get a different sexual urge. So that they tell you the way the person they react, they tell you say, Diana in feeling day. So for let you get a good urge, or for let you reach orgasm together, or you make that person enjoy the sex, if you continue for relate and continue for play with them, so you know say you get a good sexual urge or sexual drive.
Welcome. Wonderful. Miss Mara, you want to add to that or you get any additional question for we professor?
Professor don't answer all the
So what's going to be your suggestion for if you can take step by step as to what's in your definition of being romantic?
Being romantic, we can look at them in different concepts. So man can take and say, now we see woman smile to them. Now we dey near woman they begin to rub the head, or the man begin to rub the man head. All that they encompasses in romantic. So romantic now a state in relationship where two partners might understand one self in my own concept. When we understand one self, you be able to make that partner they get an esteem that okay, I feel belong. Either the man or the woman. I feel belong. I guess somebody will love me. I guess somebody will care for me. So even that romantic day can prevent a woman or a man from even look outside. Where they get all what he wants and you host. You the woman, when I host. Yes, Islamic concept, they can tell you say you the dress, you wear long gown. But when you don't see a man na host, you for be romantic with the man. Wear them hot jimpets. Show your man your sexiness. Show your man say you love her, you care for her. Then when the man they see that they wait till you go look na street. If you see woman self with hot pants na street, you know go look at because what you want to put on your host. You don't look, you don't marry you, or you don't get in on your host, and because you want to follow like be romantic and understand each other. The romantic na a broader term, but two couples when they go together, they therefore understand each other, they therefore know their flaws, wherein if I do this, you are the hottest person, if I do this person happy with her, and they therefore discuss issues with each other. Because in anything, discussion is paramount. Communication. If you get a good communication skills in a relationship, you are perfect. Because you get to understand the person. You get to know, say, this person not being in this mood for now. But you get to able to change that person there in mood. Wherein, sometimes the man go want and the woman no want her. But when I communicate, when I sit down and begin discuss how the relationship starts in that good way, when I even come with them story and when I laugh at the end of the day, when I enjoy myself. So that not romantic.
Is it equally important that sometimes I can just gear towards the woman and say, oh, they're not be romantic, like the example where you give instead of long clothes where they with your man just to be a bit more romantic. But do you guys also understand that it is equally important for we women as well, the same thing when I can want for we in the example that we want the woman to smell good, look good, trimmed well, you understand me? All that in a part of the romantic or being attracted or getting turned on, by your partner. But if equally so, like in a kiwana will smell good, get a nice perfume or whatever the case may be. So equally so, if inner self no keep right, not they talk about rich or whatever the case may be, but just keep clean, smell good, and it back again can be part of the romantic process. I don't know if you want to add to that.
When I make two partners, they know not understand themselves.
Absolutely.
This one I just explain in a broader term. If you, the woman, not say this man not romantic to you, now sit down and discuss that. I love you and plan to settle my life with you and don't decide with you. I want for live the baby way. I want for live to use deodorant. The older way you can come and not liquor. I want for live to use spray. Then a communication between the two. When I understand myself and I will be more romantic. We demand just like what you say. Women they need them from we. If you the man they smell good or romantic, the other man outside we romantic to her. We are in anytime the man passes, they get a good perfume smell from that man. They see the man they appear decently. So woman can be driven by those things, by this appearance. Oh, this man is cute, this man is looking handsome. If you the man that they behave that way in your house, you make the woman look outside. Certain things can drive we. We are human beings. We know, God made we different. So whenever we understand ourselves and discuss and with you ourselves, I feel say the romantic is on both sides and we are for discuss issues. If you know say this is the man in lapses, tell and say that this is our law we improve on. You know say this is the woman in lapses, tell and say that this is our law we improve on. When we understand ourselves, that will go on path.
Wonderful. So Madam Alice, what's it? Yeah, Greg.
Like Mr. Janet Small.
Yeah.
And the part of romantic. First of all, Mr. Janet, I want to take we platform.
Yes.
Now use the 4 letters first, the LOVE.
Correct.
If there is no love, no matter what you do, they don't see you romantic.
Correct.
You believe that? Fine. Okay. So first of all, let me talk about love. If there is love, even when you partner the correct, you know they feel offensive.
Yes. Correct.
And now we go back to the African man. Sometimes when the woman try like correct them that way, they'll try to make them like for the example. I like for every man feel look good like how they look good when they go out.
Right.
Sometimes you the woman get for especially woman they bring the man to the standard where they want to.
Right.
But some man go take and say, oh, you want control, you want with an ego.
Yes.
So sometimes if you want to tell and say, hey, boy, honey, don't put this closer. No, let me not to the temperature happen. Have you ever experienced such thing?
You are very correct.
I think so. Maybe they talk about ego. Yes.
Yes. That's what I'm go back to the woman then.
Yes.
Okay.
But the man always go out for say the woman then dress modestly. So man and this will say, woman walk what you always so but no what who's can short closer the way to like the street kid of small get no. Put this down. If the man woman or the man or the come out, you know they would say. But some man, if the woman in the reverse way, the man they all feel say no, who are you to tell me what I should do or what I should not do? This they always bring problem. In fact, especially when there is no love, you know they need to face it. Like I meet you don't pull out his right naked and put on the right. Don't freeze. So the bottom part of it is if the love is there, we love each other, it will go, changes will take place with no hard feelings.
I love that.
Now come allow refresh it back a little bit. I think I might be able to another side where they talk about God and virgin, not a virgin, God and virgin and pagan and get right for friend, man for. Those type of relationship. I don't know whether there's love. There is no love there because it's somebody who suggested that this is where you should go. And I don't know whether the man or the woman, but if the woman don't go, maybe he going because of the wish of his parents, or he want to grant them the parents' wish. So let me take and say, originally there is no love there. But which role the man go play for build up that love? When the woman will be get inside the Auschwitz so that he go able to get them to he want to.
Thank you very much. This is my way I answer some questions related to me, either experience or observation and I found myself. You don't outline everything clearly, just like what you say. Some man once he don't love you, he let you meet you naked one, he they put you. Still in mind in the streets. Waiting the cause that because we not follow the principles of love. First of all, we therefore know it in our love. Now, 4 letters. The L stand for look, the O stand for observe, the V stand for venture, and the E stand for engage. In my own context. So when we follow these 4 principles, look, observe, venture, and engage. You know, you just see somebody, you know, look them, you know, observe them, then you know, venture before you go into the relationship. So when you don't go into that relationship there and understand them 4 principles, and you and that person, they're going to get a better understanding and we will move on very well. Just like what you don't say. We come on a different societal background. We come on a different home. We upbringing different. So it takes 2 to tango. We are in 2 people that will just meet up. We love each other. We decide to come together. We therefore try to understand ourselves better. Like in India, Nayana in common, we get what we call arranged marriage. Just like what you give example when you check say. India na the Quran, na in the doctrine. Now, he writes as a sheikh for pre-tweeting in the Quran that women when a virgin and you parent if offend somebody for you. Woman when you not married before a man separate or because of one way or the other, you can offend the man if it's comfortable for you because you don't know what's in a relationship, you can able to make a decision. So in that case, if you the man, you don't know say this woman, you don't know for too much of life, you know say just come up. Now you duty for try for make una understand myself and make una love myself. So you the woman again get a role for play. Just like what you said say. So woman don't be so that's it right. They are so stubborn. Even you the man they try for direct them in some way. As long as the ego they work, they will tell you say afterwards, you later they don't mature, you later don't sabi bokuti. So what you want for do now they do. So then kind of relationship then be very, very difficult, but we get for patient with each other. We get for try for understand ourselves. Mostly it can happen wherein people are coming at a different background. But yeah, in Indian, we get what we call arranged marriage, and a woman will pay the bride price of a man. So as a result of that, when they do arranged marriage between 2 families, sometimes within the same family, they can arrange and marry them. We are in this family and this family, they come together, they say they will begin their marriage. And some of them begin and they don't go into love relationship with another people, they don't create that bond, but later the family, they say no. Now this person wants for you. So then they force you for go married to that person. So as a result of that, a lot of homes they get happiness, a lot of problems. But they accept because of cultural belief, because of who make the family their peace. So a lot of that they happen across the globe. Now you the man, just like what you don't say, and you the woman will therefore understand each other. Communication very important and follow like move on.
Well stated, sir. Madam Mara, I hope say don't satisfy you concern. I don't know if you get if you get any other additional. So you get any other additional? Come on in, madam.
No. I think Mr. Jade, you're on top of stuff.
I know it.
I will try my best.
Yes, he's
great. Perfect. At least if we make the audience then gain from waiting in the listening.
Absolutely. So what are talk about some of the things that what we can do for I'm not even about love making, but the word romantic, where go be in the category of being romantic with your partner. If I can say now, just start example. Let's say just come home, you surprise your wife or your husband with a card, with a nice message, or the husband surprise the wife with a flower. What else could be some of the suggestion for bring about a healthy romantic, or complimenting your better half? Just saying you're looking beautiful. Whether or not the man, you say you're looking handsome, you look good. What else could be some of those suggestions?
That's one thing everybody like. Everybody likes flower. Everybody like beautiful thing. So
I don't like flower. Sorry. You know which man, I don't like flower.
No, we just give example. So each his own. When are some of the examples, Sam, what would it bring to the table?
So that's why everybody like that. The only thing like I will say again, societal concept can come in. Just like when you don't say you need to wait by don't like flower because of the upbringing. The people are not used for giving that day. We're not used for giving wife than that. We're not used for giving than that. But now that we don't move to the Western world, we don't move to the Asian world, we see people that appreciate even ordinary flower, that rose flower, you go, you plug them, you give somebody. Now a sign of love.
Yes.
So if we forget that in Africa, we are very, very romantic, even than some of these people we are admiring on movies.
Mr. Janela come in. You know, like that concept I can always say, for now they say we women, African women or African men are not romantic, it's a lie. Because I come from a home where my own late daddy, any of we, whether it's his Easter now, Christmas now, we birthday now, any significant holiday them, Valentine now, they buy we card, they remind you of how much you love we. You understand? I mean, I can say he might not be the typical African man. You understand me? So these are the things we may be exposed to as a child. You they get me? I make I can always say we are a product of our environment. So for say that not they exist in Africa, that is not true. Could it possibly be that maybe because they left young, they go to England, come out, they go salon back, then come America? That could be it. But still, it does exist. I believe, say, if we decide like for give those things like that a chance in our relationship, I believe, say, it can exist. If even meet you people, then they do answer you, or then they show you that kind of love, or whatever the case may be. I believe, say, like I say, where they can say go to Rome, you do as the Roman do. Not saying that you lose you who you are or your culture, but at the same time, certain things them where they help you for now you maintain a healthy relationship. I believe, say, you when a positive things, I believe, say, it's worth for now we adapt. Come back in, sir.
Just the way you don't say cultural and upbringing, the home where you find yourself, it contributes towards all those factors. We are very, very romantic as African. I tell you now, say, in India and Naya, most of some African guys when they date an Indian girl, they get always proud of them, even than their Indian brothers. Because one, India and Naya, them culture, them respect them, especially the state where they Tamil Nadu, where they are a very, very pure traditional state. Wherein you see a woman dressed. Mostly they wear the dupatta, what we call dupatta, like around that thing at the neck for cover the shape of the breast. You know, only man see the shape of the breast. So mostly even in Islam, when they say no woman no for make man see the shape of the breast. But still, like if you look in India, you check on Google, they tell you say the rape rate in India is very, very high. Because they are so restricted culturally, where they allow even a woman or a man or picking them at school for sit down one place as class. Because even me, the class where the woman is sitting at this row, man is sitting at this row, woman is sitting at that row. But like we in Africa, we live that Western life, we are if in a three people that are sitting at this bench, woman can sit down, man sit down. Here in India, it's not acceptable, especially the state where I live. So that cultural concept, they change a lot of things. But even before I come to India, or be there Africa, or they watch an Indian movie, we so admire, oh, these people are romantic. These people are so, they know how to make love, they know how to play, make movies. But when you come here, some of the reality, you cannot see it. So we are just been blindfolded by movies. So certain things that is societal upbringing, the way you think, the way you perceive things. But tell me, say, you accept certain things
so that blindfold them, they blindfold with
my mouth movie with the see. They remember say because they are naturally beauty. If you see them, they're fine. But when you look at their cultural life, the way they live with, they are more primitive than us in Africa. Because Africa some of Western life, we live a life where we say westernized. We don't leave some of the culture aside. But yeah, when you look at their culture, they tell you out of the experience for the past 4 years where they are now, they tell you, say, these people are living a life that is more cultural, that is more, to them is modest. That is what they like. And they think that they then grow up with. So the culture and the environment, the society get a lot of play. But some of them, when they go out, apart from the
they
society,
get another call. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, go ahead.
A life where they live a different from inside every day.
Yes, sir. Sorry, Mr. Jane. I didn't make you come back in. A call coming. Salon for All, Voice for All, Network Television. Kindly identify yourself. Who's how you call from?
Hi, Khadija.
Hello.
Sue again.
Hello, Madam Sue. How are you? I don't say they enjoy the discussion.
I can't get up. Look at today we enjoy the show.
I know.
Over there, I do not.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome.
I always love to speak for women. And as an African woman, we don't go through a lot.
Yeah.
Most of we can always say, we past somehow they kind of go with we wherever we go because we cannot leave the past behind because it's a part of us, right?
Yeah.
So for the woman, then we don't go through genital mutilation. And some of them, where it be said, then they struggle. Some not ever climax not in life. Some not even know waiting an orgasm. Some not just a few minutes in the bed. The next day she's pregnant and she's delivering. And she cannot speak up for herself. She cannot tell her husband how she feels and stuff like that. What did that kind of woman they go do? You know? And if not a civilized man, like we say for the young one, them definitely like we age group them, where we say you don't go through that genital mutilation and you can't feel anything. Will it be advisable for them to get like toys in the bedroom to enhance the sex life? Because yes, with mutilation, then we don't cut out the first part, the outer element, but within, the woman can still get the emotions and the feeling from in there. So me believe for say if they work in that area a little bit by introducing maybe toys and stuff like that, the woman go end up being satisfied and the man go end up being fulfilled, because at some point it will be like, yes, I finally able to make this woman feel something. Because it's a tragedy also for a man to be working hard in bed and the woman never feels anything. And somehow most of them can feel like, say, no matter what they do, this baby no they feel, this baby are not ever here. And so then you can't even mourn in bed. You know? They just lay down like a dead log. Like, how do you revive? How do you revive that kind of death? You know, how do you bring back that thing to life? You know, that's my thing for the professor. Please. Help me out. Please, because we are suffering.
Professor Janet, come on in.
Thank you. You made a very salient point. Way that make Africa, especially women, they go through a lot of traumatic events. The traumatic events, just like we don't outline, FGM is a big challenge in Africa. Very, very challenging because Mama, they don't take them as a culture. The sisters them don't take it as a culture. Wherein, if you don't go through that one, they will even they mock at you. They will say, look up, you don't go through this FGM, so you're not a woman. What you make you a woman, away go through that thing there. So in Asia here or neither in Europe, women are not even thinking about that. Especially here in India, no FGM for women, even male are not circumcised. Imagine. So even male, very few, for instance, they have an infection, they will circumcise you. But it's not part of their culture to do it. So most of the Hindu men, they are not circumcised. But most of the Muslims are circumcised because it is in the Quran. The male Muslims in India are circumcised, but the female are not. It's not part of their culture. So just like what they say, mostly in Africa, when they take and say, no man, no go to FGM, that woman will be man too much. Because one, the orgasm or the sexual drive, most of we believe say within that part they where they remove, where they do the mutilation on. So if that part they win at the clitoris, they remove her, it cause the woman not for it a sexual urge. But that again is not absolutely correct, because that one is a very sensitive part where we all know they get a lot of role for play even in child delivery. When woman they deliver, that thing they play a great of role where you make the baby deliver easily. So as a result of that, removing that thing, causing a scar within there, doing delivery, that scar will not be stretched properly. So that they lead a woman to a plenty complication. When a delivery complication, it will lead to episiotomy, it will lead to operation because of being able to push for letting baby come out normally. So just like what you say, the two partners are for understanding themselves. You don't know say this woman don't go through this thing, just like what you don't suggest. We the individual again, especially not the woman there, not for allow low self-esteem. Oh, I don't go through this, and then they get feeling. No, feeling is from the mind. The mindset is there, the feeling is. All the other parts, the way they touch. And they tell you, my sister, man, you not get feeling for, woman, you not get feeling for. Even if you play with you from January to December, you never get sexual urge. So it's from the mindset. So even they remove that thing, find somewhere how you can communicate with your partner, how you can stimulate your partner. There are a lot of other places. Some of them, the female suck the woman is. Some of them even a kiss. Some of them even you play with the breast, you get feeling. So let me try for inculcate other method, not to just for go you do and they're like, you don't apply. Some them grab up, not for enjoy sex, not for get a healthy sex life, all waiting them known and forget belly and bond. So not for enjoy sex, not for nothing. Because of the cultural concept, because of how we find yourself. But a sex gets a good health impact to every individual. So if that thing is not able, find another alternative. Always your mindset for them in the sex. And just like what you said, so woman can just be done. Allow the man for do everything. The man not to rock up. Why the man for the struggle? You still make your effort. Try for stimulate the man. Try for be romantic. So that again will play a great role. You don't just you left all thinking the man is suffer, go up and down. You dey do push up, you dey the man is sweat. You do that thing. So at the end of the day, the man will just do satisfy himself, and at the end of the day, you will not reach the sexual urge. You don't reach your libido, you don't reach waiting you say for satisfying. But all the gamers, at the end of the day, for like get the leg. But that is not the concept. So if to this day the woman forgets something near around where they play with either a baby or a toy, that's again a good suggestion.
I'm not talking
because woman can get that name if he minds sex nobody
Oh God.
Oh man, I think in it Miss Sue they talk about adults toys, eh?
Yes, that means the top. The toy where they get me around, if you don't want to make that toy, if the mindset not did that toy not get nothing.
Yes, all right. Miss Sue, you get any other question for Professor?
Oh no. Thank you. I will keep enjoying the show. I love you all. Bye.
Love you the most, darling. Thanks. Oh man.
Professor Janet.
I know it. Oh man. So come on.
Janet, after you send me a number, you my brother, man. I'll be calling you. You my Kabbalah brother, right?
Definitely. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So any more thing where you advise Professor before we left? No, call and quit now because we'll get more top because if we don't start earlier, but we'll get for makes another session where we say we'll get more time because first we get the check. So now basically yeah, so come on in, sir. And then if you get any other
platform that I saying dedicate a lot of viewers, a lot of listeners, and appreciate everybody where they listen. Not mind me, I talk on behalf of the health perspective, and I think it's everything good for we as a healthy people, for people and live healthy life. So when we practice all the things we talk, so it's very, very important for me. It will make we live a life. When they say Africa, we get a low, life expectancy, about 49 years, 50 years. Now because of the way of life, because we take a lot of stress and put them to it. Certain things then they live your life according to how you feel say it's okay for you. So me when they see me, so I was very shy coming up as a young boy. But with my health background, with my exposure, a lot of things I don't see say we need for bring out to the table just like we do. If you shy on saying some things, some people will get certain things within them or certain flaws or certain issues where you're not able to come out and this and before. If they accept and they say, this is a part of me, so I don't have to accept and I did. But no, life is changeable. In life, you can change them at any time when you want to. You don't mean say like Madam Khadija and Madam Mara say, no, you don't live my Western life. Adopting some of this Western culture does not mean say you don't left out from inside you come out. We always not forget we home. We always get the country back at the mind, but we can live a life where now we're in the social media trend. We're in many things where they influence the world, but that does not mean we're not religious. It does not mean we don't know what we do. We are very religious. Are there the pray the 5 daily prayer? I know what you are there for, but life has to face reality. So thank you very much for getting me on a platform. You're welcome always for inviting me for any head talk, but that's not my own profession. Most times into a political talk, I don't give it because even salon, which I've been the people come up as a youth, I've been the work for NEC, National Electoral Commission. So we are not even one day dance game politician. Because most of our politicians are failing us. If Africa with the DBN, as a result of poor leadership. So sometimes I'm not getting involved in the political talk, but I follow everything. I appreciate your platform. They do very well. Not listen to distractors. Just focus on what you do. Let God continue to inspire you. Thank you very much. Thank you, listeners.
Sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Janet. I thank you as well. We're all day in this together. Thank you for always being part of this platform. We appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, your knowledge and all that you have to bless Mama Salon with. We get for link up very soon. And we acknowledge Mr. Arun Pape. Definitely we miss you as well. I know say just a camp, but I believe say you will recap later the entirety. Very good, because we've been get first the spiritual aspect from the spiritual leader, and then we'll land with to this. But we'll get for expand on this topic a little bit more on another day, because we don't take too much time. Madam Saleh Kamara, to welcome. I see you, Mr. Usman Conte from United Kingdom as well. And I all welcome, and I thank you for in a time. I want to bring back Miss Mara. I don't know if you get anything for say. If not, then you can do your closing statement. Then we'll call it a wrap. Come back in, madam.
I just want to tell you know what, just want to say thank you for this, for inviting me on this platform. I didn't say you are one of the show the way I don't really enjoy, and I appreciate Mr. Daniel so much. At least it teach me something today, no, because every day we dey learn.
Yes,
if I make you follow and get discussion.
Absolutely.
I gain a lot from the discussion, from the education. I believe say, I hope say God will make you. He achieve his goal, he graduates and go back salon.
Yes.
And try for impact women the life in that country.
Yes.
Because although you don't talk about politics, Mr. Jan, I'm not a politician.
Yes.
Life not about that politics.
Correct.
No matter what you do, the politicians decide our way of life. Politicians say tomorrow coffee, nobody get outside. You don't get out. So one way or politics is everywhere in our life. Even inside house, politics dey there. For know who the head of the house is the president. The vice president is the assistant or the wife or whatever. They send the responsibility to the first child. First son, that's it. You don't do that, the big one. See? So politics is a way of responsibility, of sharing responsibility. That because the politics they share the responsibility of the whole country, we don't call it politics. But even within your own life, there is politics. So don't say you don't like politics. If those politicians are failing,
no, I said discussion, political discussion. I like politics. In one way or the other, we are all politicians.
Yeah, it is shy away from it because let me come at it. Now make it clear. I think so what you mean. It is shy away from it because if it don't work on the neck, so it kind of like make a yes, and and I give me chance so.
It's a bunch of the politicians they fail with.
Yeah. Okay.
It's true. They don't fail us. They don't just achieve their goals. So come up. Maybe you never can fail me now, my brother. Let's keep on pushing.
I like that.
The politics will come one day. All right?
You're right. You're right.
Oh.
Thank you, Ms. Khadija.
Thank you so much. Madam Alice, you're always wonderful as well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your contribution. As you say, you enjoyed the topic. And I hear Auntie Fatu in the house too. And Madam Fatu Mansare. He say leg doctor. Yes. And I will see a lot of him in the future with different topic. I want to take this opportunity for tell all my plenty thank you, starting with the panelists them for in a time. I want to take the opportunity also for tell we Sheikh Alhaji ABDALLAH SULAIMAN Sillah we take time out of his busy schedule and from his family for coming and educate we on the Islamic perspective when it comes to polygamy, with do's and don'ts, with what is expected from both the man's side and the woman's side, and of course in our Sefiun contribution equally important. Thank you, and thank you for everyone who would take time out of the busy schedule for joining with today tune at the platform. Once again, I apologize where we get a glitch in the system. We've been forced with for now we stop and then start all over again, and from there now I see all man being, I think maybe people that may still they go back to the whole icon live instead of this one. All the same, now thank you. God willing, we will link back up tomorrow, God willing. Now thank you. Now God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the United States of America and everywhere where Sierra Leoneans then find themselves. Now remember what in bind with together when at the green, white, and blue. Now hit you company because of an ideology or the political party we belong. Remember, we are all one under the green, white, and blue. Until next time, this is Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tijan Nabi. Bye.
Bye.
It's Cammy, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. It's Rosie, baby. They call me you, baby. You know, say now you love the sweet me heart in me. Oh yeah, baby, you know, say now you love the sweet me heart in me. Oh yeah, oh what a feeling when you find a special one. We're gonna make you happy and we're gonna love you truly. I'm not gonna able to explain, no, cause this feeling is so magical, very romantic, the way that you love me, baby.